Put your coffee break on.
Come on, man.
I'm kidding.
I need a whiskey break.
Yeah.
Oh, boom! Look at that. Man,
I've got a
So
stream deck.
professional.
That's why it's awesome.
Yeah, so professional.
I don't even know what that is. That's how far I'm an old man, dude, when it comes to
Dude,
new cool shit.
I'll admit I got giddy when I saw all the toys that fucking kids have these days. I'm like, oh, I want to get one of those and one of those. I got lights. I got a fucking stream deck. Oh, dig it.
Yeah, it's kind of like decorating your room, but no one
Yeah.
is ever gonna get to come over, so you just share it in your stream.
Yeah.
Well, you've got audio, right, Clue? We can kind of
Oh,
recap
yeah.
things a little bit.
Mhm.
Roughly speaking here. Cool. You've been slowly making your way through this overrun, old as balls keep that until just recently you thought this guy was kind of crazy and on a fool's errand, maybe, seeking his great grandfather's order called the Seekers, which I guess he's a member of some new incarnation of. And you've been getting on well enough, helping each other explore this place while you seek out a critical member of the Rovers pirate crew that you're hoping to impress / join. Their navigator Calmont, a little halfling fella. You've yet to see any sign of him, though you have seen corpses and bodies of others. Some suspected bandits, some clearly had similar garments on that the other rovers wore, with the red tied off cloth and bandanas. And you've recently come across a pretty gnarly warg creature that was nesting in the north side of the castle, separated from 2 small warg pups that you ran across after dealing with these weird turtle spike beasts that were trying to trick and trap you with a dead corpse on their back in the pool of water to the north there. I think you have one of the pups kind of following along with you via treats and the occasional mage hand. And back in the main courtyard where you fought the Growlodon, this huge land lizard tropical creature, you notice that along the broken stairs that go up and down, that on the up part, about 30 feet up along the walk up ahead or up above, you saw like a bit of rope dangling near the edge, and you began to hear noises that you thought might be goblins, and you've been creeping your way around a very kind of haphazard, ramshackled set of almost like maze-like pathways around all of the stacked crates and garbage and refuse and things that have been kind of stashed in different places up here, and you're slowly making your way along the walkway to the south right now, and you heard some voices. You heard, I think Daryl might have made out 2 names or 2 words. One of them was Helba, and the other was Cinderclaw. It sounded like some voices arguing in Goblin up ahead. I believe no one else understood the words that were being spoken, but it was you all believed clearly goblins conversing with each other, and you've been kind of trying to sneak and slowly step your way forward. And I think some noise was made by someone right where we kind of last left it, and I think the goblins had started to quiet down. Maybe let me know if you had any other recaps.
I think you're right that they quieted down, but I don't remember why they quieted down.
Yeah. I thought like someone had rolled let's look in the chat log real quick.
Yeah.
At one point. Yeah, there was a natural 1 stealth check on Pitch. That's right.
Oh, cool. Good job, Pitch, you dummy.
Cool.
Just scroll up a little bit in chat and there it is. Boom.
Cool. Nailed it.
Bro, I had so many ones last time.
There were so many.
We're good.
there were so many. I think the pendulum's got to swing back the other way, right?
That's how it works.
And so, let's see. I'm going to reset everyone back to a single hero point.
Yeah.
Many
okay.
of you had 2.
I used them.
Yeah.
I
gotta use mine more.
It's a good reminder to use it or lose it at the end of each session.
I should have used it to re-roll that
Correction.
1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, you
You could
idiot.
I
have.
forgot they exist.
It only costs 1 point to re-roll a roll, but the thing with the death and dying is you have to blow whatever you have in your hero point stash to do that maneuver.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's good to know.
Okay. Yeah. So if you only have 1, it only costs 1. But if you have 3 and you haven't used them, but then all of a sudden you get knocked to dying or
It's
unconscious,
like a hard reset.
it's a hard reset of everything. Exactly. All right. Well, let's head back over to the upper walkway on the keep. And
Oh, yeah, like the
remember,
shrines.
for all intensive purposes, the walkway from down below mimics up top, so we're being creative and just using that as our walkway. But the only difference is the towers are basically enclosed like little rooms, with peaked roofs and doors and windows. So there's 4 of those, but otherwise, it's a walkway with the crenellated walls on either side. And you've only been in the part that you climbed up right here, and you're slowly making your way to the south when the goblins have gotten quiet. So what are you doing? You've got the little...
Didn't we roll initiative?
We did roll.
I think you did, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, before we left.
Let me pop open the...
Oh, we screwed.
I don't see mine, though.
Oh, you know why? Because I had to re-add you, but I can...
Oh, because of my token
put you
But it's
change.
in the
It's in the chat.
chat.
15.
Perfect.
I'm just going to click the roll to make it do things and replace it with a 15.
To make it official.
Yeah. Delete that one. Boom. Okay. Yeah. So Alec is kind of slowly bringing up the rear. Rhaegar, I don't remember if you're kind of still holding the warg pup with the half-broken javelin and him biting on the end, kind of using it as like a chew toy / lead.
Pretty much.
But please, we've rolled initiative just in case anything goes down. I think... Let me see if I can find a better, just more...
I think I was holding a bomb.
Okay.
I think you
yeah,
were too.
Tell me what's in your hands and what you're then doing next. Let's start with that.
Pup.
I'm whole.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Dude.
Oh, I got a javelin.
Okay.
That's it.
Javelin.
Got a blight bomb.
I think I have
remember,
a pup.
It's like you're in the morning sun at this point, right? Like, so up here, back in the fresh air, it's pretty bright out around you.
I imagine that I'm walking with a dog on the other end of a javelin going, "Arr, arr," and we're walking down this hallway. And I'm kind of just dragging the dog along.
So just
and
one hand's dragging. What's your anything in your
My other hand has that silver light hammer, which I named Luna because it reminded me of the moon.
Nice.
I'm not very intelligent, but it's about as far as it gets. It's pretty surface deep with this guy.
Okay. All right. Well, how are you proceeding? Let's just go in initiative order.
Yeah.
Daryl.
Do I go first?
Daryl, what are you doing?
Well, I've got this blight bomb out, see, and I want to move forward to here. And can I hold an action? Delay?
Yeah.
I see a goblin, I'm gonna throw this bomb at him.
Let me double check real quick. So delay is, I think, a free basic action.
Like on top of the action itself?
So I think, okay, this is what I was wondering. With delay, the trigger is your turn begins, so I think you have to delay your entire turn. You can't do like a move action first.
Oh, break it up.
And then delay. You have to like just say the entirety of my turn. I'm going to delay and just kind of see what happens.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm just gonna run forward. Do I see a goblin?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Please hold.
So you push through.
And 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I want you to imagine in a sort of almost like labyrinth kind of comedic way. You push forward through this, like, because I tried to describe it last time as a bit of like almost like a haphazard archway, and you like peer around, or maybe you gallantly step forward.
I
Which
gallantly
one?
step forward.
Make one up. You step
Gallant.
forward, like, and like
They
you
heard
have to,
us.
you have to hunch down, and like mittens is almost like dislodged from your shoulder as you push forward. And as you look ahead, you see like a stone wall covered with like various crates, almost stacked like stairs. And there's like almost appears to be like a small goblin here, a small goblin there, and like all of their heads kind of peering together in this very graphic sort of way. And behind them is like this wizened old face. You can't tell if it's a man or a woman. And she kind of peers out, and like the goblins all sort of hush, and like you can hear them. You come. You come to fight us.
I just blade bomb out.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like on the chin, like, and then toss it.
Just shot putted.
Shot putted a
Yep.
blight bomb
Okay.
straight into their dumb little faces.
All right. Just do a general roll to attack for me real quick while I load a thing.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I like that you didn't even wait.
Wait,
Reroll.
hero point, hero point,
Hero.
hero fucking point. Get out of here,
Yes.
Thomas.
The fuck out of here.
Okay.
Thomas. Unless it's 20, you can come back.
Better than a 1.
Okay. All right.
4
So
better, in fact.
for all intents and purposes, that quick exchange happens. Like you almost like trip and stumble, bumping against like this weird archway door, and you're trying to like figure out how to hurl your bomb through here, and you almost end up dropping it before you just kind of like shittily bowl it forward. It's just like dunk, 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 dunk down the corridor in front of you. And then bear with me one moment. That's all happening in slow motion as we load our friends in here.
Imagine that scene in Moana where she gets up to the deck and like all the goblins just like turn around.
You didn't ask how many goblins there were.
I didn't. You just throw. You just throw.
There are 1, 2,
Well, this ought to do it.
3,
A blight
4,
bomb ought to do
5, 6, 7, 8.
Just the
8
8 of us.
goblins.
We can do it if we try. Just the 8
So
of
I
us
imagine
and
like
him and
what
I.
was your intended target was like just right down the middle at like the center opening
Yeah,
where you saw
like
like the
the-
talking face.
The door. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Okay. And then let me just check your bomb thing here. Which it was the blight bomb, right?
Blight bomb. I ticked it down to 0.
Okay. I just want to see.
If
the
I
description.
miss, it does 1 poison splash damage.
I'm just gonna.
Unless I
ask,
hit.
For my sake, whenever you use any of your crazy contraptions,
Oh yeah.
click the
put it
item
in.
thing. You put it in chat, just so I can. We
Gotcha.
can all learn what the fuck this thing does.
I also like that you can attack and damage from there too, which is nice.
Yeah. What I might try, like if we want to do more chat cards, I can actually sync up sound effects tied to like the different cards for like weapons, spells, and items. We just wouldn't be able to use like the hotkey heads up action thing, I think, for most of it. But if we're cool with chat cards, I can try that for next time. It's pretty cool.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. You roll your bomb forward, and it gets close enough that like it stops in front of these guys, but like they quickly like they try to like jump off the crates and use like a bit of a reaction to try to like wall it off and block it. So these 2 forward goblins, who look a little more warrior-like than the others, jump down, and they each make a reflex save. And if
Really?
either of them... Yes. Okay. They jump down and try to block it, and your bomb goes off, and they roll normal damage.
Whoa. Clicking it. Oh, I'm clicking it on the thing, but nothing's happening. All right, hang on.
On
Let me
the
click the one
chat
in my.
card?
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
just do
weird.
this one. Well, that's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay. So they each take 3 points of damage, and this guy does splash damage too?
So yeah, so it's 1d6 poison damage and 1d4 persistent poison damage.
Jesus.
So
okay.
yeah.
So here's how I'm ruling this. And this is a little like not entirely official, but you didn't really roll enough to hit anyone directly
Oh,
per
we'll
se.
just do the one poison splash
But
damage.
But these goblins are so excitable and so stupid that they literally like tried to do the jump on the grenade thing. So in my head, they were gonna take half damage each of the bomb.
Okay.
Plus the 1 point of splash damage. So I guess it'd be 4 points each.
Yep.
But they don't get any of their persistent effects.
Okay. Fair
They're
enough.
like sheep when you honk a horn.
One of them
faint.
is clearly the junior to the senior, as he like takes the brunt of it, and like acid's kind of like burning part of his face.
Oh boy.
You in a sort of free reactive way, the old face that was peeking through says, "Why you do this? Why you work with them?" And he's like, he's saying, "Cinderclaw, Cinderclaw." Like kind of looking at you, in a very accusatory way. Everyone is joining the initiative queue.
His face is melting as he's yelling Cinderclaw.
I yell back in Goblin. Who the fuck is Cinderclaw? Oh, and my turn.
Oh.
Oh.
That guy gets to go now. And that guy gets to go later.
Okay.
Wait. I can do one more thing.
Dude, yeah, that was incredible how low all of those rolls were, except for that one nat 20.
You yell, "What the fuck is a Cinderclaw?" as you back away
Yeah,
behind the
in
archway?
Goblin.
In Goblin.
Yeah.
You see the bigger guy, the commando who's barely injured by your bomb, say to you in like a very kind of like guttural Goblin, says, "Cinderclaw enemy. Cinderclaw kill Goblin." And he just looks at you and like starts banging his sword against his shoulder pad, which is kind of like his skull and bone.
And I run away.
Okay.
I get back to these boxes and I'm like, he doesn't like Cinderclaw. Who's Cinderclaw?
I feel like at this point you're yelling, Alec! Alec! Get up here!
Alec!
You hear the sounds of 4 heavy, clumsy paws that just come smashing and banging through everything and everyone as a goblin dog. How does this work again? Comes bounding after you.
No shit.
40 feet. So that's going to be a
I should have
double
raised my shield. I don't have a shield. It's great.
collides with at least one. Oh, I don't care. Okay, well, that's the move he does. That was 40 feet. I'm going to open the doors.
40 feet. They're fast little buggers.
Well,
Fast
he's
little
doing a
dogs.
double.
Well, it's a
what's
dog.
his move? He's doing a double stride. Actually, no. That's a single stride action. This thing comes bounding in.
There's no running away from these folks.
It can just sort of like brace against, the shaking archway of crates as it gets up on you and tries. What is this? One second.
An instant murder.
And then just chomps at you with its big gaping maw.
Gaping maw.
you easily avoid the bite, and it
Oh
chomps
my God.
quickly a second time. Easily
Or-
dodging again, like this is like a very defensible position you're in right now.
Oh my God.
Nice, Daryl.
Okay, it's not really your turn again. Alec, way in the back is, what's going on up there? I heard some quick chatter.
I
I
turn.
yell
I'm
back,
like,
"There's dogs! There's dogs!"
goblins. You might want to get up there. Come on, come on.
You're
Doing
fucking
that.
hell. He's got a move of 20 feet. That gets him there with a single stride. Takes a second stride and braces himself in the kind of opening right between the dog and shoulder to shoulder with Daryl. So he's got one action left.
Oh,
He is swinging that ornamental greatsword that he just cleaned. And oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Leaves?
Cleaves like a motherfucker.
ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, shit, this is only. We'll roll with it because I fucked up. But technically, he was running with that thing one-handed. He would have had to take another action to re-grip the sword and just
Yep.
end his turn holding there. You know what? Fuck it. We're learning. I'm gonna allow myself a few mulligans. He doesn't get that roll. I'm sorry. He's there with that sword out, valiantly defending the line. But I'm striking it
you-
from the records.
Could you? Oh, okay. Yeah, keep that roll out of the dog hands. Just make sure that
Yes.
dogs don't get that 19.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Back.
All right.
Worth it.
You hear a second dog come. And it can't get very far.
Oh no.
It's all sort of backed up. Do they have the ability to climb? And how stupid are they?
How tall are these crates?
The crates in front of you go up about, I want to say, like, it's 12 feet. The actual clearing is probably closer to 8 feet. Maybe even more like 7. You had to like duck a little bit. But that's more just kind of the awkward nature of it. So I kind of want to say it's about 12 feet up, and then like there's bigger one stretched across, making a little bit of an archway here.
Okay, so we can't see over the top of these. We can only see like corner to corner kind of thing.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. You see him scratching and gnawing and trying to push and move the other dog, but he can't actually get through at the moment. Pitch, you're up.
Okay. Let me tell you what I want to do. I want to peek out. I'm peeking out and like, Daryl, hey, where are the goblins? Are they down? And I kind of like point down the way. They're down there. Okay. What I want to do is I began doing the same thing with the mage hand that I've been doing, but as I do it this time, you see coming from the hand itself a flame, and the hand itself is just completely immersed in fire. And I want to use how do I get this in the chat? There you go. Burning hands. And I'm going to send it down this passageway. And I want it to erupt like here, but in a 15-foot cone going towards the goblins.
Whoa.
Hot damn.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you put it like right in the archway, you would hit 2 goblin dogs, and then
I don't know where
some
the
goblins as
measurement stuff is. Oh
You
shit.
just hold control and left click and drag. I don't know about the like cones and stuff, but that's good enough. Maybe I can change this. Hold on. Type circle cone. Yeah, so I feel like you hit those 4.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. So they have to make dex saves or reflex saves.
Okay. So that's 3. It's an action for you to stride, and then an action for you to 2 actions to do the burning hands, right?
It's 2 actions to use the burning hands and 1 action to make it a reach spell.
Okay.
I'm just staying where I'm at. I'm
yeah,
hoping that I can get around the corner and just like by leaning. But if I actually have to move, then I need to change what I'm gonna do.
No, I think you're fine. Because your reach makes it a 30-foot.
Let me verify. I believe yes. I believe it gives me an additional 30 feet.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet ass. Okay.
Oh, that's almost a critical fail. All right, so the last one makes the reflex save. I don't know if it takes half damage if you fail it.
So, this is, let's see, first level spell, guarantee the damage increase. I think if I don't know that they do.
It's just full damage.
I think it's
Do you want
either
me
full damage or nothing. But maybe you
it's
can
totally fine with me.
quick Google search. Let's see. pf2e scorching hands
Burning
damage
hands.
miss. Yes, thank you. Burning hands. Well, you know what? Like, it doesn't have like a fail state, so I think it's either there's just a
That's it.
success
Full.
state. Yeah.
So do you want
Yeah.
me to roll damage 3 times, or just is it like I've used it
Um,
once and whatever damage I get is just applied to everything?
I feel like for this, it's that, whereas like magic missile is a separate thing per missile.
All right.
So let's get 1 damage roll. Woo!
I'll take it.
Okay, so 3 of them. Everyone except the commando, right?
Yep.
Alright. Just remember full damage. Boom. And boom. And boom. Nice. One of the goblins who's already like mawing at his face where the acid's burning just gets the brunt of it as the flames come ripping around all of the boxes, and he is very much burning to death on the ground. Okay.
That was fun.
Oh my god.
So you just see like a fiery hand go out in front of you, and it just like you just see fire light up the entire passageway behind you, and you just hear goblins screaming.
As you do that, you hear this like the same tone of voice, like this older voice, like screaming from the back of the goblin line, saying, "Zimrak dead! Cinderclaw friends, get them!" And you you see a hooded goblin who's like toying with like little bits of conjured fire, sitting on like the higher one of the higher crates up above. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. Jumps down.
We're Gloomhaven strategizing. Gotta find that choke point, right?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
We've learned.
Have we?
What is the range on this? Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm learning new things here.
You're fine.
Area 4. Okay. Where? How did you? Oh, wait. There we go. They all just disappeared and then showed up a million times afterwards. I'm gonna refresh my page because it seems like really fucked up. One sec.
Do we get any cover with these giant crates?
You do, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So this hooded goblin comes in. You see like the little bit of conjured fire kind of like wink out, and you just start to see like the hands kind of, and you start to hear like goopy sounds, and you see black viscous liquid just kind of spray forward in a 5x5 area, casting grease.
Casey, you're muted, but yes, grease is the most dangerous spell.
I'm so familiar with Grease. So familiar. In
I'm
pathfinding
not.
rules.
Okay, so
Oh no.
right now you three, I want you to not click the thing in chat. Well, actually, let me see what happens if I try something here. Okay, if you click the thing in chat, maybe shift click it if you don't have the pop-ups.
Okay.
You can give yourself a modifier.
Okay.
A +2 modifier for your partial cover. But all three of you, you two plus Alec, need to make that DC 16 reflex saving throw, and you get a +2 bonus for some of your cover. Nice. Not
Oh
nice.
no!
I'm re-rolling. I'm gonna re-roll it.
No.
Okay.
Hero
Okay.
point. Hero
Yeah,
point.
I'm gonna use that hero point because I didn't use it before. I'm gonna just fucking use it now.
It's like they know that this game is so goddamn brutal that they gotta give you one of them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I feel
It's
like
meant to be.
if I
It
could
was
sum up
meant
this
to
week,
be
that right
David.
there.
I know.
Is
Oh, I know.
I mean,
what that is.
it just means the rest, the last 90% of tonight's gonna be magical.
Yeah, I hope so.
Real
That's
hero,
what that
David.
means.
I mean,
No,
magic
yeah.
is dangerous.
Magic is happening right now.
Fuck the magic.
We've not
Okay.
learned anything.
Well, last but not least, here goes Alec. Um,
Glad I used that hero point.
Such a good hero point.
okay,
Oh,
that's
you.
a 2. He rolled a natural 2. So everyone but Daryl, I think, is prone.
Cool.
Even me?
No,
No,
not
no.
you're
Okay,
not
okay.
in the
Phew,
thing.
phew. Okay.
Each creature standing on the green surface must succeed a reflex saving throw and acrobatics check against your spell DC or fall
Gotcha.
prone. Creatures using an action to move onto the greasy surface during the spell's duration must attempt a reflex save or an acrobatics check to balance and move on it. A creature that steps or crawls doesn't have to make a check or save. So a step is a full action to safely move 5 feet, which is how you can disengage, and I guess how you can move across precarious surfaces without, potentially having to roll saving throws and shit. So skim over that again if you need to. And then, so this is a 1-minute duration spell. And I mean, when we get deeper into things and we know the game, I won't be like reading you durations of enemy spells and stuff, but I think while we're in learning mode, useful for all of us to kind of see how some of this shit works. So this spell is going to last a minute, but I don't think there's like anything like concentration, right?
He doesn't have to maintain the spell. is what
No,
you're saying.
it's just
yeah.
and it's out there.
It's just there.
Yep.
And you just see him
Slippery
kind of
floor.
Cinderclaw, slip and die, and he's like trying to hides behind like the 2 dogs. Okay. Next.
Boy, do I have a gift for them.
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar
Rhaegar,
sees the
help!
sheen. Yeah, your guy's gonna need it. And I snap my fingers, and I kind of aim that direction while holding the stick with so my hammer's pointing that direction, and I cast. Let me on this guy. Is it double click? Is it right click? There we go. Okay, we're
Double right
getting
click,
it.
I think, right?
Yeah. And then I cast. Sorry. This. Uh, electric arc comes crackling out of my hammer,
Ooh.
striking this dog. Bad dog.
The lead dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it links if I connect to the one behind him.
Okay. The first one receives the jolt and rolls a saving throw,
Fucking cockballs.
and it's fine. It does jump to the next one.
Is it on the dog or on the
It's
goblin?
on the dog, right?
Dogs.
Okay.
The second one fails. So if you want to roll damage,
+3,
Or
right?
the-
Okay, God, cockballs. You know, get them all out of here.
and it's kind of like dazed and stunned and doesn't look to be too good. It starts like kind of leaning poorly on one of its legs.
Let's see. Then I use my. Oh, sorry. Instead of moving, I kind of hammer still pointed out. I whisper to Daryl, but you can hear it really loudly, clearly, and it's druidic, but you don't know what I'm saying.
Does it sound friendly?
Yes.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Oops. Let me see. Damn
And
it.
for a second there, you're like, did he understand?
I said that in druidic, but you don't even know what I said, so it's whatever.
What'd you say? No one saw it.
Oh, good.
I didn't see anything.
Okay, thank you. I'll fix that.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
There we go.
Okay, so you do that, and so this
feels-
lasts until the start of your next turn. So you have the chance to use this buff from Rhaegar until the start of Rhaegar's next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a skill check, I think, right? Status bonus or attack roll.
Oh wait, let me double check something real quick. Guidance.
Pretty
Oh yeah,
cool.
guidance is one action. Nice, dude.
Mhm.
I love that. I love that you
Mhm.
can clearly, if you've got different cost action spells, you can do whatever the fuck you want in a round.
Yeah. I love
Why
it too.
not?
I love it
All
too.
right.
Oh, sorry. I hit this button.
Is that it for you? Okay. For some reason that didn't jump. I'm gonna try hitting a thing real quick. I wonder if.
Oh, let me hit it again. It's still there.
It might be
Sorry.
me.
Might have not
Okay.
clicked it right.
I'm gonna refresh my page again. Maybe there's something funky going on with
I don't think
some
I
of my add-ons.
clicked it hard enough.
I think that thing could just be bugged out or something. There we go. Okay. This guy. Let's just move. He crams in there, perches a bow along the back of the dog, and tries to like. It's not point blank because he's technically 5 feet away from Alec, but like just like leans down, pressing the bow on the back as he's pulling back, and just fires.
Are there any rules for if a target is prone? I know in D&D, if
Oh yeah,
you
actually right. I forgot about
melee, you get advantage, but ranged attacks, you have disadvantage, I think, for...
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. Hold on, let's
Nice.
see. I also need to actually apply prone to both of you guys. I think I can at least put the symbol on you.
I felt like I just did that. Well, actually.
Push your glasses up.
Yeah,
Well,
I just did that gesture.
We need a lot of those though while we figure this fucking game out. So
Oh, it's
that's
not on
fine.
Daryl though. It's on me. I think I can
Oh,
apply
right.
it though on myself.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Am I clumsy? No.
No, I think just do prone and it should put the stuff on you.
Oh, prone. That work? I'm clicking it, but it's not. Oh, weird. I can't click it. Or I found it and I was clicking it, but it didn't do anything.
Okay. So prone. I'm gonna just look at my handy dandy cheat sheet.
Oh no, it's right clicking that does it, or left clicking.
You are lying on the ground. You are flat-footed and take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls. The only move actions you can use while you're prone are crawl and stand. Standing up ends the prone action. You can take cover while prone to hunker down and gain greater cover against. That's the action though that you have to use, an action point. Because you're already prone, you can try to take cover to like give even more bonuses to saving throws and armor class. So if you use the take cover action, then you would gain +4 AC against ranged attacks. But it's an active thing that you have to do.
Okay.
Kind of like the shielding stuff, I think. Yeah. Okay. So Alec is really the only clear target. So here we go. Fires a first shot. 22 will hit. And he takes a small amount of damage in his ornamental armor. Bunk. And the goblin uses another action point to start, drawing another arrow from his quiver and starts pulling it back again in preparation for his next turn. Let's see. Oops. Give me one moment. Okay. Okay.
I got an idea.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Did you exclaim that out loud?
Yeah, no.
What'd you say, bitch?
I kind of turn and look back at you and I'm like, I think I have an idea. Yeah. Maybe you could help.
Yeah?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. And
I like ideas.
I pointed to giant crates. Like, yeah, I'm just saying.
I look at the crate. I don't put it together.
And you're like wink at the crates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The crates.
I need
Yes, the
something-
crates.
I need something like Goblin Jovial.
They're nice crates.
Yeah.
Those some
yeah.
nice crates.
But imagine if they're not nice anymore. Get it? Yeah. Tracking with me? Know what I'm saying?
Why would we want to wreck perfectly nice crates?
Don't worry. I got it. Don't you worry. Just you watch.
You're
It's gonna
You're the
take care of
voice.
those crates.
you hear the voice of the goblin who spoke to you when you first peeked your head in, Daryl, and he starts like kind of like chanting and singing his Cinderclaw, Cinderclaw, and like all the goblins are kind of like bangling and like rattling stuff like Cinderclaw, like the stairs you crumble and fall. And like they just start singing like weird little like goblin shanty tunes. Like everyone's kind of like adding to the chorus of this. I need both Daryl and Alec to make a will. I need to check the will DC.
Distract foes.
So okay, so he has to roll a performance check for this song. Let's see. Cinderclaw. Oh, fuck off. All right, so the DC is 13. If you guys want to make, oh no, you just have a flat will DC. So.
I don't get to roll.
No.
Oh,
Wait, so let me do Enchanter attempts the performance check against the will DC. So it's just he's rolling the performance against your flat DC, and yours is a 13, Daryl, which is a hit. Alex.
wait, nope. +1 guidance. I'm guided by the very last thing that Rhaegar did for me. Tap me on the shoulder from the distance.
Saving.
And I hope it's like, oh,
okay.
Oh, Fiddy on the side. I'm gonna Discord you.
Okay. I'm not 1,000% sure that you can use guidance on things that you wouldn't actively roll for.
Okay.
Oh.
But I feel like the spirit of it's there, and I like it narratively, so it just barely keeps you from succumbing to the siren song of this old grizzled goblin.
A gust of wind picks up, and it just muffles the sound. You can't distinguish it.
Alec just starts like shouting, "Stop that rocket!" And like he clenches his greatsword even harder.
Get off my lawn!
The chanting continues. What is this guy gonna do? The goblin commando up here starts saying, "Fall back!" And he just starts screaming like commands in Goblin. Daryl, you understand it. No one else hears. You just hear like this shouting, and you see him kind of like move into position. You hear him kind of moving around back there.
Yell back to everyone in common. They're retreating.
I don't know if that's good or bad. And I slip in the creek some more.
Almost pull a groin.
Like, yeah.
Okay. We are moving into round 2.
It's like Marv in Home Alone when he's trying to like stand up on the ice and he keeps slipping.
Yeah. Rough.
Chink. 1 second. I'm just reading about cool things I can do to you.
You know, we could probably come up with a better tune. We should sing back at them.
What is Cinder's Claw? Cinder's Claw.
Fight fire with fire.
Okay. This thing tries to bite at Alec once more. So
No.
where? Oh, there we go. Strike +9.
Alec.
Alec just with the blade, and as he's doing it, like the dog just like quickly releases it and just starts like scratching at its ear, taking 2 action points to just stay here and keep scratching. It doesn't hear like the whistling of the other goblins who are maybe retreating, and all adjacent creatures are exposed to goblin pox, which would be Daryl and Alec. I need you both to make a fortitude saving throw. Starting with Daryl.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
Hey, we're learning.
Dude.
This is great. I'm super excited for you. You're an alchemist. You're gonna burn them off anyways. That's fine.
Mm.
Oh, that's not good. Either.
Mm.
I want you to know we've all rolled super shitty this entire game.
Mm-hmm.
They're goblins.
Can I apply sicken to you?
We've
automatically?
struggled fighting like one enemy that's hard, but now it feels like we have
50.
many.
A many goblin.
So what does sicken do?
Pull them
Yes.
through their own grease. Pull back.
Let's
No.
find out. So,
No.
sickened, you feel ill. Sickened always includes a value. Currently, you're sickened 1. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and potions, while sickened. You can spend a single action puking and retching it up in an attempt to recover, which lets you immediately make another fortitude save.
No.
Which would basically you can spend an action point puking to roll another fort save where you have to beat the 17. On a success, you reduce your sicken value by 1, or by 2 on a critical success. You can't fail or critically fail and have any outcome from that puking action. Okay.
Okay. That's
So basically,
awfully-
you and Alec have -1 on all the things until you feel better. That's it for him. Daryl, you're up.
Such bullshit.
So real quick, you're still on Greece. Is that a thing you have to? You're still standing on. I'm guessing.
I'm
So-
not entering it.
You okay? You're right. So if you carefully step, you don't have to do the check again.
Right. Looking. Standing.
Stand. I
Move
think it's just like
onto-
one action. Well, you didn't fall.
Okay.
You're not.
So
prone.
it's yeah, it didn't fall, and then I'm not moving on to it. Okay. I'm not moving at all. I'm going to puke, and then I'm going to pull an alchemist fire off my chest and
Okay.
throw it. I can do those
Okay.
3 things.
Yep. So first, let's see how the puke goes before we do anything else.
Oh god.
So I
Get
need
it
you to
out
make
of you.
another fortitude saving throw.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Get it out of
Yeah.
you.
Can a projectile vomit?
Oh,
Get out of you.
you just get that like nauseous dry heaving, like where nothing comes up,
dude.
and like you double over in sweet awful pain, and you feel for your bomb or whatever it is you're trying to grab at your side. You may continue on with that. What are you grabbing?
I feel like Foundry's dice are so fucked.
They are so
Alchemist fire.
That 20 was
Okay.
there. It was
It
there.
was.
I know.
It was just like a hello.
I'm
Hello.
sorry, I'm going for guy in the
Hello,
back,
goodbye,
ranting
hello,
goblin.
goodbye.
Oh no, it's the guy who's chanting. The guy who's chanting. I'll go for that guy.
Oh, the guy who's chanting is like way.
Oh, okay.
back
Sorry, I thought
there.
it was this guy. Let's see. I
No,
want to go
this
for
guy, this
that
guy
guy.
threw the grease at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grief guy.
You hurl the alchemist fire and it just smashes on like the crates above and behind him, only dealing the splash damage.
Oh my
So
god.
that's just one damage, right?
Yep. To all adjacent.
Okay, I'd say him and the commando take 1 point of
Yeah.
that splash damage. It's pretty tight in there. All right.
Mm.
Alec, already on the ground on all fours, retching and barfing, will first attempt to puke.
Oh my god.
What I'm really excited about is how OCD he seems, and he is literally lying in filth.
Yeah. He slips, almost tumbles down further into the grease in his own vomit, and just, why are we up here? And he, trying to keep one hand near his greatsword while keeping his wits about him. He attempts to puke again, still on all fours. Oh, wait, is it probably only once per round you can try it? Let me see.
I would imagine.
You can spend a single action retching, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude. It doesn't say that. Fuck
I
it.
mean,
He's gonna
yeah.
keep. I mean, it's to his detriment to be down on his face puking again, but he's gonna do it. He is aiming throw fortitude. God, why? And he pukes one more time. Retreat! He just starts saying retreat. All right, he finally just lets it all out.
He tries to say retreat, and it's like, and projectile just.
The goblin dog in front of him is just like lapping it up as this happens, but he is still on all fours underneath of this thing, looking up like puke, just moving weirdly through the grease like an oil slick. That's it for Alec. The goblin dog, near death and already kind of like whimpering and on one good leg, hears the whistle from the goblins behind him and starts to slowly move away. I guess he'll use one more. He's basically just moving at half speed. So he disappears out of sight as far as you can tell. Pitch, you're up.
I'm slipping around. I'm gonna try to stand up. I'm gonna use the spear to like brace against the wall and just kind of the javelin help me up here.
All right, so that is a DC reflex saving throw of 16. Okay. All right. Yeah. You craftily brace yourself and stand once more.
I'm trying to turn it off. That one's off. How do I turn? Well, we'll just say that I'm standing. I don't know how to turn that thing off. It doesn't work for me.
I got you. You can. Yeah. Oops. Should I just removed you from the initiative queue on accident?
Nice. Nice.
You were like around a 16.
Wasn't doing anything there anyway.
Make that work.
I was right below the enlightened.
Yeah. You're in the right spot. That's all.
Dog. And then I'm gonna just kind of lift the javelin and I'm gonna chuck it at that lead dog that's just scratching himself.
Okay.
Which javelin? I'm no longer. I'm not prone.
Trying to fuck with your things, but I'm having a bad time of it. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the javelin.
All right.
I should not be prone, so it should be that. Piece of shit.
These fucking dice, dude, I'm telling you. Fiddy, did you turn dice to hard?
Yep.
You just turned to normal.
Dice are hard.
All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna refresh my thing again. It shouldn't affect you guys when I refresh, right?
I hope not.
No, it was just, I'm not refreshing the server, so it should be all right. Okay. Now.
Yeah, it doesn't let me like turn off the effect. Super weird.
I'm deleting you.
Bye, guys. It's been fun. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, I made it.
I think we did it.
And then, oh shit! It takes a whole action to pull a thing out.
Now I'm gonna put you back in the initiative. We're figuring it out. Okay. Sorry.
Nice.
Continue.
So I used
up,
one action to stand, one to throw, and then I'm gonna I just put my hands out like, and you see a little shimmer of light as a shield protects me, and then I'm done with my turn.
Okay. This guy. Here you can see him kind of like looking back like as the call comes out. But he's still kind of smiling a bit. And he's casting Burning Hands.
What a dick.
Yeah. Does that do anything because we're standing
yep.
in grease?
I am
I
well
mean,
versed in Greece,
yeah.
and
That
I
is the
remember we did use
idea.
this to our advantage. In a room one time, a castle, in fact, and we burned everything. And our horse escaped. Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Right through the fire.
Was this Garth Brooks?
Garsbrooks. And then we went the other way. Because it was the only way we could go. To Elon Musk's tower.
So in second edition, Greece does not have the flammable tag.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't matter. We're still gonna get the burnt.
Okay.
But
Just triple checking.
does it also burn his badly injured dog in front of him?
Yes, please.
Friended
It
foe.
Yeah. Yeah, he would. Okay. So, that's that 15-foot cone again. I think it would. Well, let's be sure. Why not? Ah, no.
Is it the dude in the back?
How do you rotate it? Oh, there we go. Mouse wheel? It's not rotating now. Sorry. Ah!
There's no woken.
I'm refreshing again. I might have to try turning some of the sweet modules off. They might be jamming me up. I don't know. Or it could just be my Chrome on this fresh install. Now it's not even loading at all. Oh, there it goes.
I think I was trying to draw some too. And now there are a whole bunch of them. I can't delete them.
Okay. I cannot delete them either.
I'm gonna refresh.
Or I can just delete all. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna do something drastic. I'm just gonna restart the actual server. Take a second.
He broke it. You messed with it too much and it's broken. What have you done? What do we do about these goblins? Oh, I hate goblins.
The goblins are kicking our ass.
I was gonna say, I think too, there's this off chance where we could have negotiated, but
Yes,
you
there
put the wrong guy up
absolutely
front.
was. Well, we didn't put the wrong guy up front. I was in front of you, but you rolled faster than me.
I got scared. Shot put.
I rolled slowest, so I just stayed back, and then you guys got greased, and I was like, well, I mean, I can't go in there.
Just sitting back, leaning against one of the baskets or boxes, like.
Yeah.
Like playing with the dog.
I'm still trying to figure out what Pitch was getting at with these boxes. I don't know what he meant. Yeah, I see them.
What's in these boxes? I don't know.
Okay.
We're all flailing. There's a guy puking in the background, and you're just looking at it like with a slack jaw, and the dog's like pulling on your.
Yes, boxes. What does he mean by boxes?
All right, Pitch, you just made it.
Out or in?
out of the
Oh, yes.
shit, yeah. Gotta reconnect on the stream. Everyone might want to just F5 their session real quick.
Adjusted.
Okay. Huh. Is everyone back in? Oh no, I see you're not.
Coming back.
1 sec.
The game is paused too, by the way.
It shouldn't be anymore.
Oh, it says it's
Is
paused on mine.
Is Jambot choppy for anybody else or just me?
It was. I turned mine down a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, it's choppy for me too.
Oh no.
Oh.
I turned mine down. Like couldn't hear.
Let me try relaunching Discord real quick. I'll be right back.
It's this happens to me every once in a while. It's like all of a sudden my voice gets all choppy and stuff.
Hmm.
Like I just gotta disconnect and reconnect and then it works again. What the heck?
With Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mine
Discord.
does
Ah.
that too.
Well, I'm pretty sure mine does that too, guys.
Yeah, me too. It's normal.
The goblins are probably talking about the giant lizard thing that we killed down there. We had the perfect negotiating thing. Yeah, we killed it. They would have been like, "Oh, you did. You're amazing. Here, take your prisoner."
He did.
Is Jambot any better?
Oh, super.
It's like
Aw.
staticky a little bit.
Oh no. Damn.
Jamba, come back.
Jambot, come back.
Why? Might have to do no Jambot. I don't know.
Well, you can leave it for now. We'll just mute it.
Okay. I'll just check his settings real quick.
Dude, have you guys heard anything about that Valheim game? Cooperative.
It looked really, yeah. Whoa, shit. That was
Sorry,
crazy.
that was me. That was me.
Well,
it looked really cool.
Yeah, right? I want it, I think.
I kind of wanted to, and I was like, should I just wait till it's further along? But I also wanted to.
I kind of just
check it
want
out.
to play it.
You say
Yeah.
Valheim?
Valheim.
Oh,
It's a
Valheim.
little Nordic co-op survival game.
Yeah,
But I don't.
procedural. I think a bit too.
Yeah, I don't think it has PvP, but it's co-op survivor, and
I
it
know.
sounds awesome to me.
I like that it doesn't PvP because, like, to me, it'd be fun to do like a group.
Yeah,
It sounds like you seed
Totally.
your world based on whoever's like hosting, and you get like a generated, crazy survival fucking fantasy thing, kind of Viking-ish too.
Hush. I already bought it.
Nice. Okay. Well, back to current business. Sorry about Jambon. We'll have to look into that shit. This guy with reckless abandon unleashes burning hands in front of him, hitting the dog, Alec, and Daryl potentially. So let's start with the dog. Reflex saving throw.
Do I have cover? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my
You would
dog.
have.
It's like they've done this before. Yeah.
I've got cover, right?
But you're also sickened.
Yeah.
With cover.
With
You would get a
cover.
-1 with whatever you would get for the cover.
Actually, so I want to triple check.
Absolutely sickened by your cover.
Triple check something with cover.
Oh shit.
From movement. Let's see. creature between you and target 2 more sizes. Saving cover. No. +2. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So, I mean, you kind of have like the auto basic +2 circumstance, and if you want to potentially get greater benefit of that, you can spend an action point to take cover when you're around obstacles. You can also, if you're prone, as some of you were and Alex still is, you can on the ground and prone take cover to get that benefit from ranged attacks and stuff as well, like we talked about earlier. So effectively, Alec and Daryl, without having used the take cover action, get a +1 right now because -1 for the second, +2 for the cover. So Daryl, +1 circumstance bonus if you would like to
For-
make your
For being
saving
sick or for cover?
for saving throw against the burning hands. The reflex
Already,
save.
it already made me sick, so
No, Burning
I
Hands
think-
is gonna
Burning
burn you
Hands.
alive.
I am doing the reflex saving throw.
Yes.
Sick of burning.
On it.
You stay behind enough cover to just barely not get burned.
I'm retching a little bit.
Nice, nice.
Uh,
Droop in your mouth a little bit.
It's in my mouth.
Alec is just like slipping and sliding in the puke grease that like the burning hands miraculously avoid coming anywhere near him. So no one is affected by the burning hands, which I believe was a 2 action point. Yeah, so it's gonna spend another action point like he's and he just goes scuttling off away from you all.
You can get the fuck out.
Wait a minute, there shouldn't be 2 of you. Something fishy's going on with my miniatures. It's not
How many
coming through
runs?
tonight. I'm refreshing again.
Each round is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and grease lasts for a fucking minute?
Yep. All combat.
Dude, I'm seeing some fucking weird shit. Why are there 2 of you? Okay. Alright, whatever. Ranting conflict right now. Yeah, the key's still there. Okay. I think all the broken things are less broken. Rhaegar, what are you doing?
Well, I can't see anything. What is would you say this is the
Let
is
me
this black
redraw
line
the
over here?
grease. Let me redraw
Yeah,
the
sorry.
grease. Yeah, no.
Oh god. There. There's all these lines.
Yeah, it's basically there. You might have to F5 if you still have all the crazy other lines from before.
Oh, I did.
And let me there we go.
Let me join sesh. Joining the session.
Like, and there's nowhere really anywhere else for us to go inside the castle, right? Like, I mean, there's the way behind us. Is that blocked when we climbed up the way to the north?
No, not at all. There's another so this, if you can imagine, is the upper level, like at least to you, is like a closed door into like a little guard hut. So there's like 4 of these little guard huts on the upper walkway. You've only been on the east-facing side of this upper walkway, and you climbed up about the middle of it and just went south through like all of these crates.
Okay. And does it look like from where we're standing, like, can we, like, is there stuff here? Well, that's not a drawing tool. Is there stuff like down here? Like, is there a secondary, like a second floor?
Level,
Yeah, to everything, or is it just the center kind of keep area?
just the center keep area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do we get
All
the
right.
sense that there's a? I guess we wouldn't know, but do we get the sense that there's another floor above us?
No, this is open air.
Oh,
other
it is.
than,
Okay.
Like, other than
Cool,
the
cool, cool, cool.
makeshift shit that the Goblin Town's got going on the
Gotcha,
south side.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm still standing. I go, okay. Well, I'm gonna try this again, and we'll figure the box thing out later. And I point the hammer at the dog again, and I hit for electric arc, or attempt to hit electric arc.
Okay.
That son of a bitch. And then I try to hit the other guy too, the one behind him. The same
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus. Wow.
Well, at least I got those out of the way.
Wait, it was an 18 on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it did. It
Plus
did.
Plus
things.
so
Saving
many.
throw.
Jesus.
Plus some
Plus
things.
so many. Anyways, I look to pitch and I say, I don't know if you know this, but you're standing in a bit of grease there. And I cast guidance on him.
Oh, thank you. I look down at my feet and I'm like, shit, I am.
This guy who had previously had an arrow ready to fire as the action, his last action, attempts to fire it at Alec again.
It's like shooting a turtle on its back.
And connects this time. I don't remember if he did last time actually. The chat log will have to show us.
Yeah, he did.
Full damage. And you see him kind of like take the bow back and like pat the dog on the neck and says, "Come, we fought back." And like he's saying this in Goblin.
They're
and
retreating.
He starts making his way out of
There's-
view.
There's like 800 of these fuckers, and we only killed one of them.
We're doing great, dudes.
Yeah, I have the feeling that what we should probably do is go around the other way. Because they're probably like readying traps and shit.
Probably. Most probably.
I want to try something real quick.
Would he bite somebody before leaving?
No.
Does Alec get a... I mean, I guess he's flailing around on the ground. He doesn't get like an opportunity attack, does he, with his his
No,
reaction?
he doesn't even have his sword like in hand. It's near him, but he is
Oh,
on.
I see. I
His
thought he
hands
was
are out,
holding
he
it
was
still, like to
puking something awful.
lift
Yeah.
himself up. Got it.
You lose sight of all of the goblins and their dogs. You hear noises, something slamming, things are rattling. For all, I'm just gonna see how does this work. 1 second. Oh, okay. Bear with me one moment. We're trying new things. Okay. You currently have vision on no one. Daryl, you are standing up. You still feel quite ill.
I'd puke. I
Okay.
puke. Puke.
Oh boy.
Do you get sick in
Sickened.
2 now?
Yeah, I think. So let me double check that because that's super cool.
What?
Doesn't say retching on a success. So there's no. It only has a success date for the sickened condition, so it doesn't get worse. But I would say narratively, my ruling would be instead of 2 action points left. You've got 1.
Okay.
Because God, you spend way more time than you anticipated,
Okay.
and
Oh my
you
god.
finally get it out of your system.
All right. That's the end of my turn. Fuck. Just there's a huge puddle of grease and vomit all around us.
Around
Oh
you
my
guys.
God. Yep. This is the worst.
I'm looking back at
It's
Rhaegar
not even
now,
just
like,
grease. It's like half grease, half vomit.
Alec is no longer sick from before. He's like, God, it was awful. And he starts standing up. Stand action. I think he can just stand up, and as long as he is in the grease, let's just see. Creature that steps or crawls doesn't have to check a save. He's actually going to just crawl forward 5 feet first.
Ew. Yep.
And he just slowly, like in the heavy armor, and he's like dragging the sword behind him in one hand. Just starts to slowly stand, and it's the last of him before he stands up and looks ahead and he says, "Little fuckers disappeared into some sort of maze."
yeah, I would maybe recommend us going to the northern route. I look down at the sick when I say that. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't want to walk through it."
Pitch.
Are we still in combat?
You were technically out of combat.
Uh,
I'd say
Duh.
if you wait a couple moments, the grease starts to like,
Dry up.
drift away, dry away. Yeah, dry up a bit. It's like compacting on itself.
Yeah, so maybe we go the other way since they're kind of sort of expecting us to go this way. What do you guys say?
yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's right, because of the boxes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right that I hear.
Yeah.
I need to keep going.
You know, I was thinking my plan was to push the boxes down on their heads, but then I was lying down when it happened, and I couldn't, couldn't
You
push it.
couldn't. Oh, yes.
Push.
Huh.
Alec takes like a fighter who just got like hit between the legs during the fight. Like he takes every minute you give him, leaning on his sword, and the boxes just. Every now and then he throws a look to like the west, like where the goblins disappear to. And like the grease starts to dissipate. If you all are starting to make movements, he's like very reluctantly falling in behind you.
This way, gentlemen.
God.
Let's go.
Go with you.
Go with
Don't
him.
worry. I have a feeling he's gonna follow us.
I hope so. Oh, I would say before I actually do that, I'm gonna peek my head around the corner.
Can't make this thing move. Daryl, are you feeling all right?
No. My shoes are ruined. Look at them, soggy with corn.
I didn't think a human could eat that much corn.
I love corn. I don't think I'm gonna have it again.
Do I see anything looking around the corner?
You peek around the corner, and you see, kind of the tower view. Like the small cylindrical tower rising up. As far as you can tell, like the damage from down below doesn't appear to be affecting this room, at least from the outside. So you see the wall and a closed door.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably go this way. What do you guys say?
After you. Yeah, here you go. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm not really the most formidable here. I cast shield on myself as I walk up.
I can help you.
Yeah. You stand on
Um,
that side of the door. I'm gonna stand on this side. Ready? You want to listen? Do you think they trapped it? I want to look to
Maybe.
see if there's a trap.
Okay.
Come on, Alec.
Sneaky boogers.
Make a. I would say. I guess it's really just a perception check.
Good. I'm terrible at these.
Looks
Didn't
like
seem trapped to
goblins-
me.
Doesn't seem trapped.
What are you doing over there? And I peer in with him. What is it you're doing? And I try to listen with him,
All right.
but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I think we're good. And I push the door open.
You do that. Now, what you see is just a little bit of stone beyond the threshold of the door, and then let me.
Oh, like a giant hole. Giant hole.
Yeah, kinda. Let me draw. It down.
I'm sure jumping won't be a problem.
I wish there was like an eraser tool, but
Yeah,
there
me too.
is not.
Race all.
Yeah, there is that.
Like what? Yeah, why not have an eraser? You know, that's the big idea here.
Silly.
Okay. So you open it up and you see like basically all of this is crumbled, like as if the foundation that brought down the stuff on the lower level took some of this with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a small structural integrity unknown bit of stone sticking out there, and some more across the way there.
Cool.
This
So
Which looks to
looks
be
worse.
like normal walkway to another tower room and door. Or tower, like a little cylindrical tower top room.
okay. Is there any like wood on the interior of the tower here?
There's like down below like some splintered bits mixed in with like some of the crumbled stone, but like that is
Is there
pretty
anything like
far
above the
down.
doorway?
Like where
I
you
mean,
are right here?
I would say like the doorway, because I assume that this is like a circular shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this area over here would be out in the open. What I'm trying to find is there something that I could throw a javelin into with a rope tied to it? That's what I'm looking for.
Not really. Like whatever was above where the old doorway was probably down into the shit that's in the heap
I
below
see.
that you
Okay.
guys climbed over before when you were coming from the lower level and back into the courtyard.
Can I?
It's actually pretty open up above, and the lower wall here is down about 12 feet before it kind of rejoins with the main floor.
Okay.
Yes, Rhaegar?
Can I like recall knowledge crafting or something to see if I can? I'm not a MacGyver type, but I'm looking around to see if I can see something to help make bridge the gap. I guess.
Hey, Daryl, aren't you good at crafting things?
Okay, crafty.
Is this what we wanted the crates for?
Oh, I see your point.
Actually,
I
I
don't even know what point
lied.
I'm making. I'm just.
This is very much collapsed as well, and not there. I'm sorry. Like that's all
Yeah.
gone from when you were down below climbing. Yeah,
It's even
this was
bigger.
the first.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna be able to make that,
All right.
if you ask me.
Let's go back the other way.
All right.
I mean,
You think we should try talking to him, or should we bring crates?
maybe let me go first. Alec, you come with me. And then I say, "Gosh, you look worse. You look worse for wears." And I grab his shoulders and I give him a little wet willy with mistletoe in.
Mm.
And then It's a little holistic medicine. On his
That's a really
asshole.
good sound effect.
little medicine check.
Little medicine check.
Treat wounds.
Just a little one.
Have we rolled
The
above a 10?
DC is
since
a
our game?
15. Yeah. So
So thank.
Do we have? Are we using dice that go above 10?
No, I don't.
no. You
I
told me
don't
to
think
keep
so.
hard mode on, right? Hard dice
Yes. Yeah, we're rolling
Yes,
10. So that makes
yes,
sense.
I know.
You notice the frail warg pup is still kind of like meekly lingering about and trailing you.
Oh, we got this little guy. Do we have a bag to put him in?
A bag?
Didn't we
We
try
don't
this
put a
before?
dog in
Oh,
a
we did. I already put him
bag.
in a bag. I put him in a bag.
What do you mean you put him in a bag?
You Bjorned him up, I think, with your
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
right.
really?
Yeah, I forgot about
one of
this.
your
He was in my
pouches or something.
my bandolier pouch or something.
Baby Bjorn him.
Oh, not in your backpack.
Yeah, he's just hanging off like
Okay.
a side pouch. Can I attach him to me?
Yeah. You can, I think if you shift click him and then you can then right click you and do like the mount.
This is just till we get this big boy
Or
home.
you can do like the follow
downstairs.
thing too. If you want to have him like try to auto
The
follow
only
you.
way is through.
What are you doing for yours right now, Daniel?
It's the mount, right?
What? Yeah, Mittens mounted to my shoulder.
So sorry, you shift click which?
It's like you
Him?
click Mittens and then you shift click
And then
me.
you parent constrain him to you. Okay.
I can't. Yeah. But I might
Yeah.
dude's in the way. I keep selecting him on accident, and I can't
I gotcha.
deselect. Like the dude's under. There we go. Because the guy's underneath him. Okay, that
Wait,
we
did
don't
I
have to
do
keep
it?
track of him.
Boom. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so
With companions.
you do that.
Mm.
What's the game plan? What are you guys doing?
Well, we should
The
probably
only way
go
is through.
back. Yeah. I'm sort of just waiting for you guys to catch up.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, I'll let you take the lead because I'm like, got weak hands.
Oh, the crates again, right?
Yeah.
I tap
Diamond
him.
hands.
You give me the wink or the. Uh.
Yeah. I only have
You,
one
like,
eye, by the way.
Pat one of the boxes on the way, and you're like,
Casey, Casey, you said that so offhandedly. I only have one eye, by the way. It's like, oh, you do? What?
Yeah. If you look at my picture, there's a one. I mean, yeah. Depth of perception
Oh.
is shit, but
Never noticed.
is Al coming?
Yeah, we would be doing this with Alec.
Yeah. He's like leaning on every wall surface he can as he follows along.
Do you need a minute, Alec? Another minute?
No, I'm good. What's the game plan?
Just to go through the goblins, so
Ah, fuck.
could use your beefy sword arm. I'm gonna smack his arm.
I mean, I don't know if my
Big ol'.
grandfather would have put anything of interest up here.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, the goblins pilfer and they steal and they go through things. And if you want to find stuff, that is the place to find it. I guarantee you. If your father or if your great grand ancestor had any kind of relics or special shiny things, the goblins are going to be the ones who have it.
Make a diplomacy check. As he's sort of like just stopped and doesn't look like he wants to move.
An anvil? What does that mean? A pro nat 20?
Dude.
You just
How
pounded
did
out
you have
the
an
anvil.
That was so sick. I want one of that.
So like slump between like two columns of crates on the crenellated wall. He hears you like say like about goblins like finding the good stuff and hoarding it, and he like his eyes kind of like bulge out for a moment. He's like, "You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Oh, Alec, this is why you're on a fucking furlough." And he like leans up. He says, "Okay, I'm not getting near those fucking dogs, but let's see what these goblins are hiding." And he like kind of has like a new pep in his step. I want you to take a hero point for getting Alec back into the mix because he was gonna wait for you all downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you take the lead, old buddy, old pal, old fella?
So, should I just start stabbing things? What's the play?
Well, I mean, we can go and try to talk to him, but we sort of killed their friend Winkle or whatever his name was. We
Yup.
should probably just go in there.
All I heard
Town,
him say
ready to
was.
go.
"Blah, blah, blah."
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the was it Flame something Cinderclaw? It's what they afraid of Cinderclaw. They think we're working with Cinderclaw. I don't even know what Cinderclaw is.
I think it's the guy downstairs. I think it's the dude we killed. A giant
Oh,
creature,
really?
lizard thing. They probably
Oh.
fed the goblins to Cinderclaw, which is why they hate him.
Well, why don't we just go down, get its head, bring it up, throw it at their feet? They'll worship us.
All right, let's do it.
Like his idea. That's what we
you're-
need the crates for.
That's why we
While
needed the
you're
crates.
having this conversation, you see like Mittens is like turning around and kind of like pawing towards the little warg pup who's like on the ground, like doing like little head tilts up at Mittens and doing like tiny puppy yarps.
Man,
You notice that he's definitely not on Rhaegar's shoulder at the moment. Rhaegar might have dropped him.
Oh, yeah, Mittens is definitely.
hey Rhaegar, you dropped your pup. Also, let's go cut that head off. I'm like walking behind you now. Don't you have a
Offering.
giant cleaver? Something? You cook a lot of
Oh, wait.
food, right?
It's over this edge here.
Yeah. We'll have to go back
look
down the way we
down.
came. I
We
pet
need
the
rope.
little
Secure
warg
rope.
pup.
I've got rope.
Yeah, you're probably the
I
one
get
to
my
also
rope out.
tie it.
Yeah. I get my rope out and I tie that shit. So good with my crafting ability. Oh my god, here it comes with my crafting!
You guys had already, I think, anchored it pretty tightly.
Oh shit, we did.
Oh yes, we
before.
did. It was totally anchored, no problem.
You're just checking that it's still, tied off in a sound way. And let's just say, for simplicity, you introduce a few loop knots in there that make it very easy to kind of just
Oh, yeah.
go up and down. It's no ladder by any stretch, but
It's a
lot-
pulley. We've
it's
got
a
a
lot
pulley
quicker.
system.
Yep.
Maybe.
So are all of you going back down?
No.
No.
No. We'll let Butcher Boy here go down and
I'm gonna-
get the head, and then
I'm gonna
we'll wait
stay
here.
up here actually and just
Yeah.
see if I can't see what they're doing down there. If there's anything any movement, just keep an eye on.
Yeah, remember, like these walls up top are only like
So
4
high.
feet high, where the crenellations go up to, and then like some higher bits there. Like it is a bit sort of claustrophobic where you are, but if you kind of go to either side of this little archway, you could look over the crenellations
Fair.
into the courtyard. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also looking. Yeah, I'm gonna let Daryl go down, and then I'm also looking south, kind of through one of the things, just to see if I can see anything from the sides or within the giant or the turrets down there, whatever.
So you're like kind of like watching across, you mean?
Yep, that way.
Okay. All right. Daryl, you make your way over to the creature. What are you doing exactly?
Well, I'm gonna use this battle axe here. I'm gonna chop its head off. Yeah, chop it. I'm a butcher. I've done this before.
Yeah. Make a crafting check.
Crafting with its head and my axe.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
The first cut is the most important. You've learned that. That's for sure.
Measure twice, cut once.
And you just fucking like and get the perfect like triangular indentation cut out in the neck of this thing, and it's it's probably like 10 minutes or so of hard work hacking it apart, but it's pretty clean. Get yourself a pretty nice trophy by the end of it all.
Oh, nice. I grab it,
see.
I bring it back to the rope, and I secure the rope to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's got to be Cinderclaw. And then maybe I drop a rope down too, and I tell Alec to hold it, and he helps haul up the head. Unless you're carrying it, Daryl.
No. I'm securing it to the rope so you can pull it up first.
All right, we do that. We pull it up. I get Alec to help me, or more like I help Alec.
This is the head now.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's too much. This song. What are you doing? Okay. Head trophy retrieved. Back up on the upper
Nice.
walkways. Before that comes to fruition, let's just say like while you guys are coming up there, why don't you Pitch and Rhaegar make a perception check.
Great at these. The best. I can see into
I believe you can
Walls.
see in it.
stones.
Rhaegar, give me
Oh,
one.
Oh,
me
I thought
too?
that was.
Just
I
Rhaegar.
thought you
Just
said
Rhaegar.
pitch. I thought you said
Okay.
pitch.
Rhaegar and Pitch. Rhaegar and Pitch.
Oh.
There it is.
I squint.
Okay. As they're kind of like you just see like the big head of this creature kind of like you just faintly hear like a and you like kind of out of the corner of your eye pretty stealthily look back and just see like a big bulging goblin eye and then like they're kind of like watching the courtyard for a moment and you just kind of catch that eye for 1 second and like the door like closes shut again pretty loudly. The head's up top, you've all settled in. Pitch, when you lean back you almost trip over the frail warg pup who's kind of like just playfully jumping around behind you. What are y'all
Here.
doing?
Here, bring the head, and I'm gonna have the head be brought down here.
When you bring some of the head, I see some of the loose meat. I cut it off and I throw it to the pup behind us.
Nice.
I throw it like, oops, right here somewhere. God damn it, right here.
Careful, not any identifiable features.
No, it's just sinews hanging off the back.
Oh, yeah,
Cartilage.
Who's got the head?
I'm
Oh,
dragging
you
it.
got it. Okay.
Okay, I want to try something. Let's see.
I got a rope. Dragging it.
Did it work?
Daryl, you
Got
speak
whacked
Goblin, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Daryl says.
I broke all the things.
Oh no, I'm shrunk. Oh no, mittens.
Hold on.
Oh, never gonna eat corn ever again.
What in the fuck? Alright, we're gonna reset Daryl. Man, everything's like so slow this time. I'll have to tinker with some stuff and see what's up. Alright, sorry. So you're dragging the head. We
Yep.
can all use our loving minds. You all move up to the archway. Like, how are you approaching? How are you doing this?
Well, see, I'm gonna drag it behind me until I get to about here, and then I'm gonna hoist it. I'm gonna deadlift it with proper form, and then I'm gonna carry it to the door, and then I'll drop it, and then I'll knock, and then
I'm
I'll
a
run
walk-
away.
Okay. I'm gonna be as close to Daryl as possible,
Yeah, me
just
too.
to make sure. Like here, and I'll be yeah. You run by. It's like we're ding dong. Did you?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're ding dong ditching.
Daryl, wait. I try to grab him. Like, you're the only one who speaks Goblin. Here, tell
here.
them.
We're here.
Say exactly what I say, and I
Okay.
want to help to diplome the situation here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Here, get on.
Goblin talking?
And I hold out my back. I hold out my back arm so you can like get on like a piggyback ride.
Yeah. I totally do it.
All right, Pitch is piggybacking right me.
I would like to make an impression.
Ooh.
Okay.
So is that assisting me
you put
making an
that-
impression,
Can
or
you
how
put
does
that in chat? Can you put that in chat?
how does this even
Yeah,
happen?
let me find it. Because I have. Okay, so you
There
have.
it is.
Yeah, you have that, and I have this.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
I mean, if I say literally word for word what he's saying,
Yeah, you're just the
is
mouse.
it's like he's
I
yeah.
love it. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna just be his translator.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're his goblin translator.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm piggyback behind you. I have my arms raised up, and I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
"We
like
meant you
this.
no harm. We found Cinderclaw, and we killed him for you. Here is his head. All we ask is that you let us get through here peacefully." I got my hands up.
I say that in Goblin, but the accent may be a little weird.
Okay. 1 second. What I would like to have happen here. So, first of all, Pitch, you make the diplomacy check as you're dictating to your translator.
All right.
It's pretty good. Now, Daryl, like many translators who have gained fame for being so great in their delivery of a translation, be it hand signals or vocals, I would like you to make a performance check with a +5 circumstance bonus, thanks
God.
to Pitch's very clear dictation.
Okay. Here we go. I've never talked so good in my life.
sure.
Oh my god.
That's for sure. Nestled in that corner nicely, you know.
It's
Holy
fucking
shit.
magical. Like, you hunch on like almost like a giant kid, like trying to like piggyback ride on Daryl. Like, to give it. I want to hear this acted out, if you could, just the word for word from Pitch to Daryl.
Yeah.
I want to hear the delivery
I
as
got my
the
arm.
head of the lizard just like rolls and bumps against the door.
I've jumped on his back. I'm piggyback, and I'm sure Daryl. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm just maintaining eye contact with them, hands up, speaking as clearly and slowly as I can, apologizing. I'm so sorry about your friend. We had a terrible misunderstanding.
Terrible.
I don't speak Goblin, but my friend here does, and we
Raka,
didn't have
raka.
a chance to hear or to understand what you were saying. But we've brought Cinderclaw here. We mean you no harm. No harm.
Okay, you deliver all of that, and you hear like you hear like a bit of like a passionate argument. And about a moment after everything goes silent, you're kind of like staring at the lizard head. You're still piggybacked on Daryl's shoulder, like watching. You hear
The
like a
fucking
very
centaur.
slow, deliberate. And what you see in front of you is the large goblin commando who was on the front lines and barely injured, and the grizzled old goblin that was speaking like through that middle opening when you first came up here, piggybacking on him, looking out at you, and he's whispering into the ear of the commando in goblin. And so, Daryl, you hear this word for word in Goblin. Actually, maybe I should just type it. I'm gonna type it so
Yeah.
in Goblin.
What'd he say?
Hold on 1 second.
He's really angry, that's for sure. We killed one of his men. No, we didn't kill anybody, that's for
Well, a
sure.
dog, maybe.
Maybe that's true. Hopefully they weren't his dogs.
Yeah.
Bear with me.
Rock. No harm. Oh my god.
Okay.
Whoop.
And
They're
so
not happy, but
in crude common, before like you're processing and hearing all this, Daryl, and like sort of like old guy says a few words, big commando guy is trying to translate in common for you all.
Oh really? Oh, that's common? Okay.
No. This is what you hear the old guy saying this in Goblin, whispering it to his translator, the big commando guy. And so big commando guy, after he says the first couple words, he says, "You tell them," and he's like looking at Daryl, looking at Pitch. "Not happy. Zimric, dead, not dead, near dead. But we accept. We like Lizard Head. And you very. We accept peace."
I'm pretty sure he called us stupid though.
That's fine. We are a little stupid. It's fine.
The old goblin's like kind of like peering over him, looking at you. Hmm?
I kind of give him the same look, and I kind of raise my head like and then I do.
He slowly like drops off the back of the commando and just lands behind him.
I stay on Daryl.
He's saying like he like pokes and prods like the big guy. He says, You come with us. You're not Cinderclaw." He's saying this in like kind of crude
No.
common himself now.
Cinderclaw. Who is the Cinderclaw? It's not
Oh,
us.
that's Cinderclaw, right?
Is this is Cinderclaw? Yeah.
No. Cinderclaw tried to capture that thing. That thing released by Cinderclaw. Nearly go crazy in our yard. They tried to catch it. Stairs go crumbling down. Now we stuck up here. Cinderclaw fight us, but we will kill them.
Yeah. Well, we killed
Cinderclaw.
a bunch of things down there. Maybe we accidentally killed Cinderclaw.
Cinderclaw not come up much since the collapse.
Is there?
Cinderclaw come up from the down.
Is there?
The lower.
So where is the down? Because we could do you a huge favor and help clear out the down.
He points to like the avalanche pile in the courtyard.
Oh. So it's been blocked, or are there stairs that we can clear?
This way blocked.
Oh. So there's no way down.
You come with us. We talk.
All right. And now I slip off Daryl's back, and I'll be like, "No, it's fine. I'm sure."
So the big commando guy kind of like stands there cross-armed in front of the door, slowly reaches down, picks up the creature's head, still guards the door, and waits for like his guy to get a little bit further along as he starts like making his way to the west.
Okay.
When you see him like open the doors, kind of looking back, once he gets through the first two doors. Actually, sorry, there's not really doors there. Consider those boxes. This is like open walkway that you're going around. The first door is the next tower, which he steps into. And once he gets there, This guy kind of grunts a little bit, and he starts leading the way.
Which one's
Unless there's
Zimriak?
any objections,
Oh no, I'm going in.
this guy is basically leading you back through like their little alcoves and walkways here and there. And eventually you get to the second tower. Is anyone doing anything specific, or are you just kind of following along into the depths of this little upper outdoor, partially uncovered goblin town, we'll call it?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Just taking it in. I'm gonna find which one's Zimriak though.
Okay. We'll go in sort of theater of the mind mode a little bit, but basically they're leading you back and back to the west side of the thing, like where they seem to have more of like I wouldn't call it like a residential area, but it's like clearly like where they like eat, sleep, cook, hang out, lounge. There's goblins of various ages. And the older goblin and the commando and the not the crazed magic user who like threw grease and fireball at you all, but another one who looks like they clearly dabble in the arcane, let's say. They kind of like gather around and like sit you down, or at least gather you around some crates where they've got like this interesting looking beverage, and they're pouring like a small little cup of this for each of you as you stand around this table, this crate table.
That's very kind of you. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm gonna smell it.
Okay. You can all make a perception check if you're checking it out. Otherwise, you down it. Like the first Goblin Commando guy just chugs it, throws it right back.
That's for goblins. I don't know if it's any good. I'll do what Pitch does.
It doesn't smell like anything sinister. It doesn't really smell good though.
I drank it.
Okay.
This is a hard this is a hard life that we've lived on this island.
Oh, here we go.
And it's like I've had worse, and
Okay.
friendship and all that.
Yeah. It's almost as if like moonshine and Mountain Dew had a baby in your mouth in real
Oh.
time. It's got like bubbly, like acidic fizziness to it, and like this weird, thick aftertaste. And it kicks like a fucking mule, like almost seconds after you throw it back.
Oh boy.
Everyone having a drink?
Uh,
If they're there, yeah.
Alec, you should try this. I hand him
God
one.
damn me! All right, he's still riding high on your
It's gonna help.
on your persuasion earlier, and he throws it back. So everyone's shared a drink, like the leader guy, kind of like gives you all like a bit of like a nod while like playing with his beard a bit. We bumble brusher, and he kind of like gestures like encompassing all of the goblins around him.
Hello,
Points
bumble
down
brushers.
below. He points down below and says, Cinderclaw, no good. Ever since they show up, our home, weird creatures. We keep peace. He kind of like hits like a bit of a high note. He throws his hand in there and says, puts the hand out to like each and every one of you after you've like coughed back your drink. Helba.
Helba.
Bumblebee tuna.
Helba.
Helba. What does that mean? What's Helba?
Helba.
I do the same gesture. Helba.
Yeah.
So how you said it was collapsed. So does there's no other way to go down there. We could clear out that area for you potentially. And I kind of bring him in like we're looking for someone and some things.
See if you've seen the halfling.
Have you seen a halfling anywhere around here? Because that's who we're looking for, and we can help you by clearing out cinder claws.
Okay. With a very, very low DC, I'd like you to make a persuasion check. It's clear that he understands your common well enough. But if you want to have
diplomacy?
a translator, yeah.
Oh, have
Maybe
a
you can
translator. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, dude.
Okay. Helba like looks at you and like you can tell he knows something and he's fucking excited. He's excited to tell you about it. And like the commando and like the hooded like magic user goblin kind of like grab at him to like as if to hold him back. You know, like and you actually hear in Goblin, Daryl, you hear like one of them like clearly has value. And like he's like whispering that in Goblin. The Helba can't help himself. He's like, yes, Halfling, Calmont, little
Yeah.
Calmont.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows halfling.
Yes. Normally, Helba take you to the cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
No.
But he kind of like kicks the creature's head a little bit like a ball, and it like rolls around a little in this tight corridors and says, "But this good, Cinderclaw. You deal with Cinderclaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Halfling says he seeks stone for his master. You're a captain.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Bumblebrasher. We hear Cinderclaw go through all of our things. This our home, all our things. Talk that something about a stone. Oh, I'm holding my And like, you actually realize like the little mage guy is like elbowing in the ribs, like, don't tell him about the stone in Goblin. And he's like waving him off during all this.
Amazing.
Yeah, we halfling ask about stone, and we say, we came to an agreement. He hasn't paid us yet. He's basically saying,
Hmm.
we came to an agreement that we might know where the stone is. We don't know where the stone is. He kind of like says to you. But we know Cinderclaw keeps saying stone. Something stone. They tear the whole place up. And then they send all the guys to the down below. First they came back for the creature. And Halfling was trying to sneak down the stairs down there.
Ah.
Cinderclaw said, explosive thing, boom. Tried to get the creature on the boom. Instead, the stairs go. And he kind of like knocks a couple crates down.
Oh no, the crates.
Halfling caught in the thing in the boom. Cinderclaw.
Oh no.
Cinderclaw, take him. And, well, they take him to the secret place.
Where's
Where's the secret place?
Another way
Where's the
down.
secret place?
Another way down.
Ah.
Secret place, you need to do. And he's kind of like touching and pushing different little crates and jars, like in like a pattern.
Uh-huh. Write that down.
You come apologize to Zimi.
I write it down.
Zimi. And maybe Big Boy here will take you to the place.
That's more than fair. Poor fella. Where is he at?
We call it good. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, totally fair.
You take care of Cinderclaw.
Of course.
You come back and see me. You come see Helba.
All right, we come.
Rumbleshot don't like living up here.
And you kind of like see like, sort of like the rain sagging little half tent that they have, blocking off the sleeping area in the back there.
I
And,
would say you've got the run of the place as soon as we clear them out. Cinder Claws are done. Place is yours.
Alex like,
Well, with maybe some minor exceptions. Maybe a couple suggestions.
But we will
Alec-
we will start with Cinderclaw.
Alec kind of grabs you and starts like pulling you like back out away from the goblins, and your says,
"Are you negotiating my great-great-grandfather's keep into the hands of these goblins?"
So I believe there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding. When you were speaking to us, you said that you were looking for the effects of your grandfather. I assume that where we're going by negotiating with these goblins will give us access to some of the valuables that your grandfather had. I didn't realize that you needed this rundown, shitty old keep when maybe there are others who need it more.
"I'd like you to make a diplomacy check."
Roll your diploma out.
Okay. Well, bearing in mind you've already like got him quite on the hook thus far.
Advantage?
You look at this, and he looks up at you, and he's kind of like biting his like almost chewing his mustache a bit. You're absolutely right. Pitch. It's Pitch, right?
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Pitch. I'm not. It's just goblins in my grandfather's keep.
I will say this. If you're feeling uncomfortable about it, maybe there's another scenario that can play itself out. But for the time being, we really need this information. And then, if your heart is not in it, if you need our help in some other way, sure, we can find a solution.
He like touches the emblem on his ornamental armor on the shoulder pad area. He says, "No. I gave you my word that if you help me seek any mementos or relics of my grandfather, I would help you find this Calmont. And I told you that was my intended quest, and I will keep my word."
Give him one of those handshakes that is like the arms, Give him one of those.
Give him the arm shake.
The arm shake.
The full forearm shake.
The full forearm.
The full forearm. All right, that you guys bro down with that, and while that's happening, they bring sweet Zemriak back from the dead nearly. They bring him forward, and you can see like Hulba kind of like prodding forward, and like he's like his face is kind of like melted off. He's like two-faced, just so burnt. And
is that Vimriak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's a goblin, right?
Yeah. It's a goblin, yeah. And like Helba's like kind of like standing back with his like long gnarly.
I walk in. Oh, sorry, Klug. Go on.
Oh no! If you walk in, I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna pat myself down and say I'm sorry.
Helba's watching from like a safe distance.
Zemriak has a glow about him as he comes back that I have felt, and I go to him and say, "You have seen it." He doesn't know what I'm saying to him. I'm also probably one of the guys that almost killed him, and I'm towering over, pointing at him. I'm just saying, "You've seen it." I don't know what he does. You've been there.
Would you like me to translate?
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. I try to translate. You seen it.
This thing is just so. I'm gonna just refresh my mind 1 second.
It's like we were saying the same thing, but I just said it way worse.
I think I said it way worse. I have the less charisma.
Wait, what's your charisma? What is your charisma?
It's my dump stat.
I have 2 dump stats.
Perfect. Okay. One second.
You seen it.
Bear with me. Where is your thing? Okay.
Did did I break something? Is he looking into himself?
Yeah, he just goes like wide-eyed and quiet for a moment, and in Goblin he says, "I've seen it," and he like kind of looks at like all of you as if he barely recognizes you a bit, and he just nods at your apology, and Helba's like in the back and kind of like shrugs, just, "Good enough."
Oh, you got we're gonna do any druid stuff to him? Give him some lovely dirt or something?
Oh yes. I hold out some holly, and I jiggle it at him because it is holistic. He at a sign of offering to help if he accepts it.
Just
He
pull it out and you like
does.
shake it at him like, yeah. Hey,
Hey guys, be right back. I gotta move a kid.
Okay.
Move
it. It makes the wounds on his face like you give him like you kind of do like a little quick makeshift salve almost, and it's soothing. It doesn't really return any health to him, mechanically speaking.
That's good.
Almost.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad I could help.
Don't want too much.
Okay. Well, if there's any other unfinished business, let me know. But Helba's essentially nodding to his like commando guard goblin guy to like show you the way whenever you're ready. I'm gonna take just 2 minutes AFK real quick.
Absolutely. Show us the way.
Yep. Get them goods. That's
Oh my
funny.
god. I was gonna give him one of my potions, but I'm glad you did that.
I didn't give him my potion either. I don't want to give. Oh, you made them. That's right. I forgot you make them.
I don't want to give him one.
Right now, it feels weird because we're all so much the same. All of our abilities are the same.
I know.
We have a couple that are slightly different, but a lot of them are very similar.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that to break out. And also on top of that, I can't wait to like roll more than 10. I'm so excited to just get a string.
Yeah, I like that it's like a diplomacy. We're all doing pretty great, but like when it comes to battle, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
Like what the heck? Oh my god.
Fuck, dude. Diploming the hell out of these guys. It's the only way to do it.
God, I want to eat a bowl of chili right now.
Dude, I'm getting a hard-boiled egg right now.
Ugh.
Just eat this.
I blew my macros today, so I can't have anything else, but oh, I want.
What's your diet plan right now? What are you doing?
Just, dude, all I'm trying to do is stay under 2,000 calories a day, and then make 40% of it protein. And that is
that's cool.
so fucking hard. That is
That's
so
cool, though.
hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to have like 170 grams of protein a day. and I'm struggling to hit 150. It's like this is
Protein.
why people eat chicken breast, because like chicken breast is
Yeah.
like so high in protein and so little in fat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to have like 2 or 3 chicken breasts a day in order to make this happen.
I remember watching. I lived with a couple bodybuilders in college, and that
That's
was all they
amazing.
would eat: just fucking boiled chicken breast.
Just chicken.
It'd be like
Yeah.
boiled chicken breast for lunch, for dinner. Like they wouldn't even
Oh,
put salt on
God.
it. Towards
Oh.
tourney time, because like, or whatever the hell they want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would just like, it would take the water weight out, or like just the chemicals would be all fucked.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm actually getting some pretty good gains just by lifting. Like, I've been doing it pretty solid since Christmas,
Nice.
and I'm finally like seeing results. It's
That's
been pretty nice. Yeah. Like I rode with a buddy last weekend, and he was like, "Are you working out? Like your shoulders look more defined." I was like, "Oh shit, nice!
That's awesome.
Finally."
I need to start, dude. COVID.
I know.
It's
Dude,
been rough.
COVID makes it so hard.
Oh.
Welcome back.
What ho? So yeah, is the Lieutenant Goblin of the Brumble what is it called?
The Brumbleshire?
Bumble Brashers.
Brushes.
Ready to guide you when you're ready.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm ready to be guided.
I'm ready.
Same.
Elvis says,
Please let us know, Cinderclaw. You're welcome back here, if you like.
Why, thank you. Yeah, we'll take care of them. I hope.
all right. You start making your way out of here. Well, it's up to you actually. The goblins offer to lead you over here, or they say you can come back the way you came in.
Oh, I'll follow him wherever he's taking us.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
we'll
not
have to
picky.
go. We'll have to go get the halfling and Cinderclaw. Kill him. String him up.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Whichever way he's leading is the way that I'll go.
Okay. He takes you, like you imagine you were kind of like hanging out somewhere back here. He takes you through the northwestern tower, grabs like a big, kind of like sort of heavy, almost grappling hook, metal ends, like this big rope ladder, and walks over to like the edge over here.
Nice.
And like you can see, like there's almost like divots in the ground, in the flooring, where he just kind of like links it down, and he sets that over the side. And you all make your way down. You all make your way back out through the front of the keep, where you see some of those goblin dogs had come back, and they're kind of just like laying and lounging about in the foyer there, the
Okay.
foyer. And then let me pull you guys over here actually, back to the front. One sec. So basically out in the front, again, this is kind of like nestled with, mountains off to the distant south and distant north, sort of nestled between them. But there is like a bit of, open expanse around it. And so he takes you down south around the outer exterior of the castle in the morning, maybe probably like afternoon light by this point. You can see like it's spilling into some of like the opened sides of the castle here and there where you saw from the interior, and basically takes you all the way around to the back over here. And it's like where the sheer mountain face to the west sort of rises up. And there is a lot of like vegetation and growth, and you can see that it's kind of barren a bit in this spot over here. You can also, the more trained eye probably notices like a little bit of, not like a trail path, it's not that worn down, but you notice that there's definitely some activity that sort of mysteriously goes into the mountain there. And the goblin guard walks up to the wall, sees you, maybe at least one of you, like eyeing him, and he just sort of like shrugs and mutters something about Helba. Doesn't seem to care for watch, and he just does this like 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern where he like touches and pushes certain spots in the wall. But he does it all while keeping his hands pressed along the surfaces of tracing a pattern. And I think, let's just say, I'm not going to draw anything, but you kind of, it's easy enough if anybody wants to try to study the pattern he's doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to study it. Is it arcane?
I'll also study it.
I
look
think
for that.
it's almost like just a memory. This is just like a memory exercise. So I really feel like it's kind of an intelligence check,
Okay.
just to like quickly try to like
Yeah. Can I understand this?
get your photographic memory triggered for a moment.
Nope. Well, I mean, I don't know actually. You said it was pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, yeah. You think you have a feel for it.
Okay.
What? What did he do? I missed it. I
You
wasn't
missed it,
ready.
yeah, we're looking at it all. Rager, I don't know if you're even bothering.
I was. I just didn't know how to fit it in. If we're all just kind of looking at it, and it's
Yeah, so
that counts.
maybe you're studying. Yeah, so like if you want to
Checking
try to.
checking how natural it is.
I mean, you're all
Not
kind of
very.
approaching. Yeah. Well, you very obviously watch. Like everyone else is kind of like leaning back. Like you literally like watch him go up to the keypad and punch his like pin number in.
Like, oh,
And
yeah.
it's kind of like. Either way, like the stone, in a very clean way, like clearly this is pretty like strong magic, just dissipates into nothing. And you see like this downward set of stairs that just seems to go down, down, down in front of you. He looks at you all and, good luck.
Thank you.
Cinderclaw,
Thank
come
you.
up from here. Make our life hell. Recent weeks.
Well, we'll put a stop to him. That's for damn sure.
Good. Brumbles not go down there.
Good to know.
He
That's why no one will ever remember your name.
he waits and like watches to see if you go in.
I go in.
Like
Go in.
he's back a distance from the
Same.
order.
We didn't need
I-
another AI.
Yeah. I also turn around and I suggest to everybody, maybe we just take a quick breather here. Just any of you guys are good with med kits, just
Yes.
do the old sniff and scratch and
Oh,
figure it out.
look, I've tried to sniff and scratch, but I will do it again if
I
the
trust you this
situation
time.
calls for it.
Are
I
you
trust
doing
you this time.
You're doing this inside the
Yeah,
tunnel?
I would say
just
if
inside. Torch.
yeah, I would say we just stepped inside because since I feel like I sort of know what the pattern is, but just in case, just be inside.
Oh my god!
Is that on
Oh, they
yourself,
did
Daryl?
it! It was in myself!
So I think it's 2d8, right?
Oh my god, I've never done it so good in my life. Oh shit!
Success 2d8, yeah, okay.
There we go.
Plus 6 yourself.
I did. Oh, I feel so good.
Um,
You know what? I was watching Rhaegar when he did it, and something about dirt is an essential component.
I watched the way you just applied my method. I do it to myself. Dude, I do not enjoy this dice system. Seriously, I just don't. I have rolled like ungodly amounts of ones in 2 games, and I've witnessed you guys do the same. I've just there are other numbers on these dice.
To be fair, Dave did, and I think Daryl did blow a lot of natural 20
Yeah,
voodoo
I know.
on successive goblin clan negotiations.
But I also rolled back-to-back ones
Yeah,
just
that's true.
before that.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Oh.
Rhaegar with a critical failure.
How much does it hurt?
Jesus Christ.
You do more harm than good.
You're like, I never thought about putting dirt in the wound itself.
You're getting experimental. That goblin shit you drank is clearly affecting your thought process with your treat wounds attempt here. I need you to roll 1d8 damage.
Yeah, let me do that right now. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let me just shit. Cool. Let's roll high now.
Wait, are you taking 6 points of damage?
Yeah. I mean, dude, this fucking game, I just don't understand.
This game
I
is like
hate my
hard mode.
character because I can't do anything other than stand in the back and do nothing and roll ones. This is great. This is great. This is great. This is what I wanted Pathfinder to be. This is so good.
Casey, it's because you didn't take
Oh
Grease
my
Spell.
God.
If you had taken Grease Spell, you would have won
Mm.
100 times over now.
You lost at the pick screen.
Well,
Okay, so
I feel bad for Rhaegar, and so I actually grab one of my. I pull out of my bandolier a healing elixir and I pass it to him. I say, "Don't worry, this one is fresh."
Oh, thanks. And I might as well just bite the glass and then just drink it that way.
Just bite the glass. Let's see, did that work?
That's
There you
how I
go.
do it.
yeah, I
You
think
can click. You can click
your
it.
token, click your token, and then you click the use potion or whatever.
You know, that's actually how it's meant to be consumed. So I thought about this.
Yeah, I like that.
And for 10 minutes, you're immune to diseases and poisons.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, cool. So I think this, if I click this, it.
Oh, wait, no. Gain one, plus one
There you
to
go.
saving throws against. Okay.
Still great.
For the next 10 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you stepped inside the kind of like landing area of this sort of tunnel. You see some stairs going down. At the top of it, you're just sort of like kind of getting your bearings and doing all this.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you see the goblin kind of watching from outside, and after almost as if it's like on a sensor or something. But like as the last of you steps inside, like maybe a few seconds, 5 seconds ish pass, and like the door like rematerializes
Ooh.
and closes in behind you.
Well, the only way is to go forward.
We go forward.
Okay, you go forward, start making your way down what is just stairs.
I'm
Okay.
trying to
Event-
be kind of stealthy, quiet.
Okay. You go down. Let's see. Let me see if I can draw a cool diagram. It's gonna be great. You come in up here, and you go down, and then what do they call it? Like when it jackknifes or something? Like we're in switchbacks.
Yeah.
Did it, man? My game is so freaking laggy. But you switch back about 4 times before you finally come to a bottom landing with like a flat corridor that goes back some direction. And you see a big set. Actually, let me double check that. You see a big set of double doors in front of you at the end of this hallway. There are along the switchback stairs and the corridor itself, physical torches in sconces every so often. It's not a lot of light, but they are lit, and you can see with some relative ease, let's say. Let me do something real quick and to see what you see. Okay, cool. Bear with me. Might take a second. And why can't something's wrong
Did
with this vision on here? Hold on.
anybody try to heal Alec?
No, I
No.
figured he
Why
wasn't
would
gonna
we
want
heal
my
it
help.
out of there? Oh my god.
After he saw what I did, I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna want my healing. Is what I figured.
I mean, I also wouldn't mind just a little love tap from somebody.
You don't want my love tap. It's gonna hurt you.
Love tap. It's a little love tap. Oh, here comes pitch. Hey.
Perfect.
We
2d8
did 2d8. You get
Ooh, plus
hey.
7
Perfect.
to Alec.
No,
No to pitch.
Oh,
I feel like at this point,
but
the less
also
I
to
roll, the
Alec.
better.
what's that, Case?
The less I roll, the better.
I feel like it's a pendulum, though. You're racking
gotta
up all these
swing.
ones so you can have like 50 20s in a row.
Someday. Someday will happen.
Is somebody gonna get Alec too?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yes. I will try. Alec, stay still. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
almost. God. I think it's still the vomiting from earlier. God.
The hewn stonework leads you to believe that this is like definitely, or was definitely, some official understructure to this keep that you've been exploring. You're pretty sure with all the switchback stairs in the corridor that you're kind of leading back to the underbelly, especially based on what the goblins described as the cinder claws blowing up and destroying the stairs that led down from the courtyard.
All right.
Much
Well, we should probably
forward.
stealthily,
Say
quietly.
the ceiling height, at least in this corridor, is about 10 feet high. And like I said, you see double doors up front here.
All right, I'm gonna stealthily move forward.
Okay.
I'm coming behind you.
Are you prodding Alec to the front? What's your marching order?
Right now, since we don't hear anything, I'm just trying to be super quiet, and I'm going forward as stealthily as I can. I know since I'm not wearing armor that I'm probably better at being quiet.
Okay. So I think you should be able to position yourselves freely. So you stealth your way forward.
Oh, I do.
Pitch and Rhaegar, if you're trying to move in together as well, pretty quietly. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Lean into it. That's all you can do.
Just lean into it. What happens? What
I don't
happens?
know.
As you,
I
you
don't
guys-
even know where I am anymore.
Well, we had a
stair-tips,
critical
I fall
fail.
downstairs.
We had a critical fail and critical success.
Can I
Yeah.
fall down the stairs?
Play that how you want to.
I feel
Where are
like
the
I feel like
stairs?
I feel like Pitch is like super quietly like already moved up to the doors, and Alec is like hanging way back, still kind of slowly moving, bringing in the rear. And Daryl, like you see Rhaegar like just tripping down the last step like off a piece of broken stone. Like it's kind of like, it's hewn stone, but there's like a little bit of like a cracked divot in there. And Rhaegar just almost twists his ankle and falls forward. And tell us how you miraculously grab him with your natural 20 and just
Oh my god. Yeah, actually, Mittens grabs him with a claw. And it's like, ugh! Mittens holding out with one little claw. And Mittens whispers in your ear, shh.
Thanks, Mittens.
And then reach out and pull you back.
What does Daryl's face look like during all that? You just like listening and watching, like his
Just like, yeah, that's it.
All right. Pitch, you are up against the door, relatively no noise echoing from behind you.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna listen.
Okay. Let me just look over my notes real quick and see if you hear anything. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, so great at these.
Oh.
You listen for a moment, and just as you're about to peel away, you hear what sounds like an echoey kind of flapping noise, almost just like a. Then it's gone just as
flapping
quickly as it
noise?
came. Yeah.
Weird. I'm gonna slowly
It's
open the door.
It's very faint. Okay. You slowly open the door into this expansive. You don't know how high the ceilings are, maybe 30 feet, maybe more. Just big open vaultway corridor with like branching pathways to either side at a slight diagonal, and you see multiple separate doors, 3 in total, all the way down at the end of the hall in this very dimly lit room. There's like, every so often a sconce with some low burning torch on it. You see a massive rubble spilling out to the
Oh,
north there.
gotcha.
And yeah.
Easing into the room, I want to go down to this southern, like right where the passage starts, and I just want to look down and see if I can. Can I see anything? I see a door. Is it just this hallway?
You may. You kind of post up against the opening there. What's everyone else doing?
Just following behind him.
Okay.
Following behind. Is it super dark?
It's pretty dark. I mean, like it's.
I mean, you said the sconces, but
Yeah, let me.
because I have a torch.
Oops. Let me try something real quick. Sight limit.
Light
Ooh,
some of those sconces.
That's what I wanted. Okay, let me try this real quick.
How does this work, like low light work right now? I should show low light here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to tinker with a thing or
Okay.
two to fix like your vision distance a bit more. Okay, I think I know a value I want. Cool. Okay. I don't know if it updated automatically. Did your like little ring kind of
It
shrink?
got smaller.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That's about what you
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So like, within that range, things are visible, but things get pretty pitch black pretty fast beyond that. Those of you with low light and stuff like have a little bit of, I think, added enhancement beyond that, but
No.
yeah. Okay.
Nah.
You move in. Alec is trying to make as little noise as he can in his armor. Daryl, you're kind of holding in the doorway there.
Yeah, until they give the all clear.
Okay. Pitch, you peer around the corner. You see, like, it kind of hooks and bends a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks like it terminates at a door.
Okay. I'm like, there's a door, but we should maybe keep going. I don't know.
What's this way? Can I see?
You
Oops.
move up and look there, and you see kind of similar, like you think it terminates in a
Another
door
door?
at the edge of that corridor as well.
Ugh.
I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Mm.
Oh, hey guys, I heard flapping earlier. Maybe it's one of those bats that's like above our
Wait.
heads.
What? I'm looking around for bats.
I'm also looking up at the ceiling.
I'm looking at my toes.
Ability.
You find the
Um,
snakes at your toes.
Okay. You hear Alec yell, "Look out!" And you see like these two big winged, almost tropical looking birds just come flapping down from the darkness up above.
Yeah, no, I'm retreating. Oh,
Hold
shit.
on, I will add you to the initiative queues.
I mean, do they seem aggressive?
They do. Yeah, they're like almost like falcons or hawks. Like they seem to be like flying at you. If everyone could roll initiative, please.
Okay,
Now,
is this
we're
a
in the
stealth-based
queue.
initiative? We're stealthy.
Actually, yes. Stealth based sounds
Okay, so
great. If
I
you can modify
had
your value.
3. Yeah, let me just look at what it is.
Oh, oops, I did the other thing. Yeah,
So
yeah, you get it.
I'm at 10 actually.
Okay. One sec. That's the thing. He's gonna get a minus on his. Hold on. No, -7, so he should be like a 13.
Bits. Useless emperor bird. What the fuck?
Okay. So physically, these things are about 40 feet up in the air right now. I'll take that into account for travel distance and such. They have a fly speed of 20. Okay. 1 second. All right. The useless one comes flying down at a diagonal, uses 2 full stride actions to fly just above pitch, and it makes a melee sort of swipe with its tail at your face.
Cool.
Definitely hits with some slashing damage for max damage.
All right, I'm down by half, guys.
Just think like,
Oh god.
and just with this
Cinderclaw.
strangely sharp tail. Daryl.
Oh
You
my
see that?
god. Oh, get away from my friend! And I stride up and fucking hack at it with my battle axe. Yeah.
You
Ooh.
connect,
Oh my
slashing
god.
at this thing mid flap attack. It takes 9 points of damage.
And I
And
strike
you do-
again.
Okay, with the map -5.
Oh, with the map.
Oh,
Miss is the like
Ah,
like flaps back a little bit away. It's just sort of
that's
like
it.
frantically flapping around.
That's it. Torch in one hand, battle axe in the other. Barely injured. It's barely injured.
Pythagoras, I feel like it could double stride flap down to you, Daryl.
It came from out of the shadows, so I have no. Yes.
yeah,
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you may make a free attack, like using your reaction. You can do like a defensive slash as this thing, like you saw it coming.
Is this like a regular strike or like?
Yeah,
do I
just
run
like a
map?
free. It's a free regular strike, no map on attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And this is in my house ruling. I'm calling it like a special. You just fucking barely get your axe up in a defensive thing to like make it fly into the blade. Roll normal damage.
I did. 10.
Wow. Okay. So like 2 birds just above face height are around Daryl and Pitch right now. Alec is trying to move like what the starts moving in. He only had a sword in one hand. He moves in with 1 stride, gets the
Herbs.
sword up in the other hand with the grip, so that's 2. And he's technically adjacent. He's gonna slash at this thing with the sword. Connects. Max fucking damage. Almost kills the fucking bird. But it like flaps back, and like one of its wings is barely functioning. Pitch, you're up.
Put my hands together and I point up in both directions in an electrical charge.
Which one first?
Let's do the barely injured one first, and then it'll arc over to the other one. Plus 9. Cool.
It
Cool,
does
cool.
nothing, and then it bounces.
Cool.
And does
Cool. I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna run right behind Alec.
Okay. All right. Rhaegar.
Um. I don't even know how.
One of them looks nearly dead. The other one looks only a little
Yeah.
bit injured to the south.
Yeah.
Oh my god, get the new dead.
Okay. I walk over here. No. Can I hit him from here? I don't know what the range of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this range
So-
hitting range
Yeah,
from
he's
like
in
melee?
range.
Okay.
Yep.
I hammer him. I'm just gonna pull it over my head, whack him on the noggin, or not. Fuck it. Cool. I'll use a hero point because why not? I guess.
Okay.
I'll hit that button. Well, you get it. I hit. You got
right
it.
click to consume it. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I do.
Miss.
Okay.
Technically first strike because of a hero point.
Cool. I am trying to think here. I'm just gonna for this other one, this barely injured one. I'm going to cast Tanglefoot. And let's see what that does.
Okay.
I'm saying, whatever. Fuck it, dude. Whatever.
All right. The Tanglefoot misses. This guy. Flies in front, like floats in front of Daryl and Alec a bit, using like that 5-foot movement thing, and does a tail lash, just sort of 2 quick attacks with the tail. The Emperor Bird's multiple attack penalty does not increase until it finishes both attacks. So hitting or trying to hit Daryl first. It just barely misses, I believe.
Yep.
And then trying to hit Alec with no penalty, just barely connects. Doing.
My
max
god,
damage.
they've been doing like max damage this whole time. What the
That's 3 action points down. Daryl, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm hacking it. Oh, actually, wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna swallow some elixirs. Let's. Oh no, I didn't make any of those. Oh no, I make a Drakeheart mutagen, and I swallow it. So I
Okay.
can make it
So it's
and then
doing a
consume
quick-
it. Yep.
Okay.
So using one of my infused items, and now I'm empty on those, or my reagents. I'm down.
Yeah, I would say based on some of the other rulings we've come to, you're able to like gather up all the is there a thing with your ingredients in quick alchemy? Like is quick alchemy action supposed to encompass
Real
like
quick.
getting and using the reagents? Or is it like a bomb where you have to kind of interact and get all that shit out first?
Quick alchemy, one action. Cost a
Okay.
batch of infusions. You have alchemist in front of you. You swiftly mix up a short-lived alchemy item to.
Yeah. All right. So single action to make it.
To make it, and then
ingredients and all.
And then a single action to consume it.
Okay.
So then after that, so I have this effect, and now.
Yeah, if you put it in the chat, I think you were able to like apply it last time.
There we go. Oh,
You
I'm
can,
able
like,
to apply
I
it?
think you can like drag and drop that effect part onto your token.
The effect for it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. And then
So what happens like when you drink
I
this
get
shit?
+4 bonus to AC.
But like in terms of like your crazy doctor werewolf van whatever fucking movie are you
Oh,
like
yeah. I just grow scales. Just scales, just shiny scales. That's it.
you get
It's a little.
grayscale?
Yeah, I got grayscale all of a sudden. And then I attack with my battle axe. But I want to. Oh no, I can't move. Fuck. I'll just go for barely injured.
Okay.
Battle axe. Yeah.
17, you swing and the bird like just barely floats free of the
Yeah, you
thing
fuck.
connecting.
Hey, fuck.
The
That's it.
That's it for you, right? Yeah.
That's it.
The near dead bird. Let's see.
Fuck.
Like just screeching in pain is trying to flap away furiously, and as it's doing so there's like almost like a dazzling light effect that starts to swirl and push out from the wings. I need everyone to make a will saving throw.
Everyone? Oh no.
Everyone, yep, within 15 feet. Yes.
I take a -1 penalty to will saves. You fuck.
We can just mental math it when you roll.
Oh no, it's already built in.
Apply. Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
you fuck.
So let's see. What's the DC? 19 success. All right. You pitch are dazzled for 1 round.
Wait, even though I made the saving throw? Oh, I
It was me,
Yeah.
right?
dazzled. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Dazzled
What
for 1 round. If that's for a success, if it was a failure, it would have been 1d4
Oh my
rounds.
god.
So, Daryl, I need you to roll a d4.
Oh.
Casey, you almost had a critical success, which would have been no effect.
Sweet.
Daryl, you are dazzled for 2 rounds. Alec needs to make a save. He is dazzled for 2. Well, actually, I'll just roll for him. Let's see. 2 rounds as well. Let's make it. Okay, what the fuck does dazzle do? 1 second.
dazzled leads your eyes are overstimulated. If vision is your precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you, and then concealed is a thing.
If vision is your only precise sense?
Yeah, which it is for all of you, I think.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
concealed is while you're
You're
concealed from a
invisible?
creature such as in a thick fog or difficult for that creature to see. You can still be
Oh.
observed, but you're tougher to target.
Yeah, so basically anytime you're trying to basically because you're partially blinded, whenever you try to target someone, you have to first just roll a naked d20 against a flat DC 5 to like even like hit the thing.
Okay.
So it's like
Wow.
a slight bit of dazzlement from this thing, and then as it does that, it tries to fly back into the air. So it's basically just where you see it, but up about 15 feet. Alec dazzled is going to roll a d20. Oops, just one. He manages to swing true at the Emperor Bird. but clearly he's still feeling a bit blind. He's gonna try again, rolling against the dazzle. He sees it. He strikes with disadvantage. And just barely connects for very little damage. And he just starts to like kind of back away, like I can't see anything. Pitch, what are you doing?
I kind of like lift a javelin in my hand, and the one that's like flying away, I just throw it straight up. I'm gonna hit it, but first I'm gonna see if I can even. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Cool. And then now I guess I'll see if I actually hit it. There's that min-maxing I love. Neat. Hey, I can really see it. Oh shit, my aim is terrible. I pointed a rock at the ground, and I point it up at that same thing, and I use telekinetic projectile to beam it.
Okay.
So let me
this is
roll.
technically map -5 because this is the second attack, and you have to first roll the naked d20 because of your dazzle. You spend a moment trying to line up the projectiles that you're like as you're hovering them in your hand, and like your vision just like whites out for a moment as you
I'm no longer
can't
dazzled.
stop blinking. Rhaegar, what are you
So we
doing?
can't see anything, right? At all.
It's like you just got flashed with high beams. So like
Okay.
every so often you can sense things around you. So if you want to make an attack, you just have to roll a d20 first and just beat a DC of 5, just a naked d20, not from any
Okay,
skills.
that's
or anything.
tough, but sure. There, yield, and then I roll it.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't roll it. Okay. Naked d20.
Naked d20. All right. You,
Oh my god.
You just managed to spot it, and you may make your attack.
Okay. Let me use electric arc as I see this guy come in front of me,
Okay.
injured, useless sack of shit.
Okay. He's gonna...
So do I hit this button? Okay.
He's got to make a saving throw. He fails. So you can hit the damage button.
That's for the injured one next to me.
Yep. So it zaps to him a little bit.
my
the
God.
jump. You don't need an extra DC 5 for the jump. The jump just happened, so he's gonna make a saving throw. And fails. You can roll damage. And so
I've rolled that 3 times tonight, and all 3 have been ones. All fucking 3.
You like see like the
Can't
like
believe it.
your vision's like whiting out. The high beams have hit you. Like you just see and like arc the electricity at the one in front of you and kind of will it to the one that's like flapping away, that's just dazed everyone.
Mhm.
And with like hopefully a satisfying moment, you just see that thing like drop out of the air, just slowly
It would just
down in the
puffs
center
into
of the
feathers.
corridor. Yeah.
I have one more action,
Okay.
and I would like to use my hammer,
Okay.
and I'd like to hit him in the head.
At the bird. All right. So another raw d20 against
Yep.
the blindness, the dazzled. You line this thing up. You may swing.
Okay, click the fucking.
You just barely connect with like the last sense of vision before you white out again. You feel your hammer connect.
I just bop it on the head. That's what that was.
Boom! It kind of like goes fluttering in front of Daryl, down a little bit out of the airspace. That's it for you.
Bad bird.
You
I
bird and druid.
don't know where my button to end turn is, but
No
yes.
problem. I got it. The bird, in a bit of a fury, does a double tail lash again, immediately reacting at Daryl, who's closest. And so with no penalty, it makes two attacks.
Oh my god.
1 second.
The hell?
So first one at Daryl. Definitely connects. You take 8 points of damage, and then it swings it around towards Rhaegar. No penalty because of the ability.
My god.
Definitely connects.
What the hell?
I think it's like a lagged roll. Delay 8 damage to Rhaegar. And then it floats back, doing a safe move 5 feet, kind of 5-ish feet, slightly back and up a little bit, but still, not too high off the ground. Daryl, what are you doing?
Well.
Oh, so that was the end of that round. Daryl, so
Yeah.
Rhaegar, your dazzle's gone.
Thank God. For now.
I already took mine off.
Okay, cool.
Still dazzled.
And you and Alec are still dazzled for this next round, and then it's gone.
Yep.
Daryl, you're up.
Okay. Naked D20. Do I hit it?
Just barely. You
And I just bring it down hard. You got.
You just fucking barely miss.
Oh, and then I do it again. Oh, I hate you, bad.
You think you see it?
I
So
do it again.
It's your dazzle check, and then to hit, you miss.
Wait, why did you have a -10 one?
Oh, because it was
Fine.
oh the
Oh,
second.
wait.
Okay, wait, hang
It was
on.
only
Let me
-5,
reroll it.
but you would still
so
have
it's a
missed it.
15
Because
it's
that
still
had
missed,
5
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, so it's technically 2
I
attacks
still would've
have
missed
gone
it.
out.
Still would have missed it. Okay, so then here's the second dazzle.
Dazzle check.
All right,
Success.
there you go.
You line it
And
up
then
again
third.
with a -10. Miss.
You would have missed it even with a natural 20.
I know.
You're just like
I
seeing
know.
stars and swinging
Yes.
wildly. All Mittens is probably
I-
like digging claws in, holding on for
Yeah,
dear life
hold
as
on
you
for
flail
dear
about.
life.
He's roiding out, folks.
Oh no.
Alec
Hit me.
kind of like rubs his eyes for a moment, taking the hand off his blade, and then looks up. Where the fuck are they? There! And he kind of like dashes forward a little bit, getting the hand on his blade, giving him one swing. And he just like stabs forward with it and like, oh god, and it like flutters out of reach. Pitch, what are you doing?
I'm gonna throw another javelin at it.
Okay.
I'll say.
I will be kind and treat that as your. Oh, you're not dazzled. Sorry.
I'm not
Never mind.
dazzled.
You're never mind. Never mind. You like just glance one of the wings, making it drop a bit lower to the ground. It's about like 8 or 9 feet, flapping in front of Daryl
There's
and Alec.
a rock that I see underneath it, and I just point at it, and I just do this motion, and it's gonna right through its head
Okay.
with telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Which is here.
All right.
Do I need to do the -5 since I?
Yeah. It's a second attack. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, which takes it to a critical. Wait, would that be That's a success. So the crit takes it to a critical success. Critical damage.
I can't do critical damage, but I'll roll it twice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now just roll one more. Actually, yeah. I think it doubles everything. 18 damage. This thing. You weren't expecting to pick up a boulder. but your magic just kind of surges with some ungodly strength all of a sudden, and like it flies forward, upward, underneath of it, and just moves and squishes this thing
Oh yeah.
above some invisible ceiling. You guess on how long the sound took? About maybe 60-70 feet up, and like this boulder just comes smashing back down and like splits. Yeah,
feathers just like
feathers drifting down, down,
Ow.
down,
Oh
down.
my god.
Ow. And so I guess we just healed not but, 5 minutes ago. So I guess I'm just gonna be hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I can give you some medicine. Oh
Like
wait,
what?
no, I can't. Because you were
Just
medicined.
did the
Yeah,
things.
I got medicated earlier.
Yeah. You
Hey,
get the
where these
sense
birds
that
come from?
Ow.
Rhaegar, make a nature check for me.
Check these birds. Cool.
Cool. You're not sure exactly what, but something felt odd about those birds and the way they acted in this place. Like, why the fuck are birds hanging out in some
Yeah, I was
dungeon
expecting
corridor?
bats.
Yeah. The rest of you, Rhaegar included, you look all around and basically there's like, let me zoom out this recording a little bit, but you can kind of move around a little bit freely here if you like. But you see the collapsed stone rubble pile up at the end of the corridor, and then 3 separate prominent looking doors. And on either side of you, in very specifically cut and carved pathways, are these sort of angular, almost spider leg corridors that go both north and south. Very geometric down here.
May I
Other than the cave-in
recall
up ahead.
knowledge to see what kind of structure this is?
I too would like to do a recall knowledge of sorts when he's done.
Okay. You from like a crafting perspective?
Yeah.
You thinking?
Like what would? Yeah, structurally, what would this mean?
Okay. Yeah. Go for a crafting check for me.
Fucking rolled off a 20, man.
You don't notice like any telltale signs in terms of the construction. You're pretty certain it was humans that built this, though. Rhaegar,
Certainly
like,
not these birds. These birds could have never built this.
I would like to.
what's your angle? Like, how are you how
Yeah.
is Rhaegar thinking about it? What's
Yeah,
he
yeah.
pondering?
Well, we're trying to find Cinderclaw, right?
Yep.
Do I know exactly by the descriptions that they gave us? Do I have an idea or an inkling what kind of animal this is?
Give me 1 second.
And why, by being in here, can I deduce by any claw markings, barricades, smells,
Yes.
naturally that
Okay.
would lead me to him
I like where you're going there. Give me 1 second.
or her, whatever it is?
Okay. Why don't you? You could play this either way. I think survival check here, because you're kind of like looking for signs. You're wafting in any odors. You're deducing what you might from processing those birds being here as some sort of guards. Jesus,
Do I
man,
find
not
it?
your night.
Way she goes. Fucking way she goes. I keep pondering. Keep looking.
You keep pondering. Keep pondering. Pitch, you doing anything?
I am not doing anything. I mean, I feel like we've done enough recall knowledge on all these.
Yeah.
I just kind of look around and I'm like, huh, interesting.
I'm gonna
Go
wander
over.
around Oh yes, sir. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up some of the feathers from the bird.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Alec looks around and says, this is not like any seeker fortress I've seen in my training years. It's a very interesting design. He's kind of just like rubbing his hand over the thick hewn stones in the very tight corridor that sort of just past Rhaegar here.
Do you want to go open one of the doors down there? Shall we go further in?
Yes, my eyes are starting to feel a bit back to normal. I am a bit wounded from those birds, though.
Yeah, same.
How are you all feeling?
Not great, buddy.
Oh, here I have a health potion for you. I give him my last. Oh no, I still have one more. Give him a health potion. There he goes.
You like walk up to him.
Nice.
I saved it, I think.
He did.
You walk up to him and he's kind of like peering to this first quarter and like looking up. And he's like, "It's so quiet. All I can hear is the flick of the torches, but I thought I heard something when we were scrapping with the birds, but between the dazzling lights and all of the other noise, I'm not sure." He, you want him to roll or do you want to roll?
No, he rolls.
Alright.
No, I don't want to do it. It's him. He swallowed it. I don't know if he bit off the top like he was supposed to.
He drinks every last drop. Gets 6 hit points back. Yeah, well, we can look to those doors. He kind of looks past you all. Or maybe creep down one of these corridors.
I crept down one. There's doors at the end. I don't know what. There's no noise on the other side of it.
Well, I don't care which way we go.
He's
Have to find that hobbit.
His OCD's kicking in a bit, and he's like wiping his blade down, leaning against the stonework near Rhaegar. He says, "Are we good to carry on, or should we maybe regroup a little bit?"
I would be
You know,
more
he's-
than down to regroup.
He's still picking like
Puke.
vomit out of his beard.
Let's regroup.
Regroup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna regroup.
We could cook up these birds.
Do any of you remember the thing? Like, should we
The pattern?
should we
What pattern?
risk it down here, or maybe head back up?
We go
Or
back
at
in
least
the corridor.
Corridor there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back in the corridor, maybe.
Yeah. Would you look?
Not the coziest, but he kind of like heads back to the stairs area where it comes to the landing.
Yeah.
I could lean down here. You closing the door behind you?
No, wait. Let's drag one of those birds out here and cook it.
Oh, okay.
I do that. There we go.
Yeah, set it up like right there.
Make a fire.
Yeah.
Cook it. Oh yes.
Okay.
Craft up a good meal out of this corpse.
It's late and I'm sure we're tired, but I'm assuming people are closing doors behind them and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
since you're kind of making camp type things. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
You drag it out there. You close the door. After your dazzling combat encounter. Why don't we say you're just starting to settle in and figure out your next moves, and we'll pick up there next time on.
God. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay. Sorry you had a rough night, Rhaegar. I think
Oh, that was lovely.
here's
it was
to
great.
getting them next time.
Dude, it's been just every time it's just been like this. The first night was great. Every other time it's just been 2s, 1s, 4s. I'm lucky to get above 5, man. I don't know what it is. It's the way it goes. The way the dice roll.
Mm.
Oh, man.
RNG Jesus is a fickle bitch sometimes.
Dude, it just makes it lame because I literally can do nothing. I just stand
Yeah.
here and wait, and there's so many fucking enemies that we just have to sit here and wait, and dude, it's hard. It's hard right now. So, yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night. Rhaegar really had a great time.
Mm. Mm.
But thank you. So, we'll get there.
We'll do it.
There. We'll get there.
Get there. Teamwork.
GG's, boys.
All right.
Jeez.
Catch you guys later.
See you guys.
See you.
Later.
Have a good night. Thanks, Fiddy.